it had been a while since I had left y'all unmuted during that, and I just figured let's do it. Let's apologize for going 2 hours, 2 minutes. So I have to.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
God.
everybody.
Are we live right now?
Yes!
Oh no, we were live the whole time.
Well, don't lie to me like that, Sumner. You're gonna don't go breaking my heart. All right. It's Wednesday, my
God.
dudes. I do that every time, and I need to stop because it was fine the first time, but I keep doing it anyway. It's Wednesday. That means we're doing published campaigns today. We are back with Curse of Strahd, your favorite depressing campaign that has been in every edition of D&D since it's been published. It's just that good. I am joined by my entire family of favorite people in the world, and I love them so much. My name is Dylan. I'm the Dungeon Master. Before I move on to talking about the people I love, I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to go to Ash with a mouthful of tacos.
Fuck. I'm doing. Hello, it's me. I have new hair.
It's awesome.
Orange and black. It is very neat. I play Thistle, and I am I'm not a druid. That's a reminder. I want to be a druid. I'm an Oath of the Ancients paladin, and I'm a shifter, and I deep down want to be a werewolf because there's 2 wolves inside of me.
Oh yeah, what are those wolves?
Gay.
Oh,
They're both gay.
Fascinating.
good to know.
I'm gonna popcorn it down to Tummy Numner.
Hello.
We're going counterclockwise today.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are. Hello, everybody. My name is Sumner, or Tummy Numner, and I will be playing Mordecai, the tiefling bard. Was once a warlock, now a bard. And he is a southern twang asshole that fiddles his way out of most situations. I want to throw it to my right. Pond.
Oh, hi! My name is Pond. I go by Pond Plays on all social medias. Today, I am playing Arnott Battle Striker.
Hello, Arnott.
Hi, Arnott.
Hi, Arnott. I am a barbarian, bear totem barbarian, and I am also a great weapon master, so I just really wreck your face. Also, my pronouns are they, them, and I just joined the party and nobody trusts me, but I'm coming for coming for this.
Steal your girl.
I'm gonna steal your girl.
It's Mr. Steal Your Grill.
I can't do an Australian accent, Ly Smith. I tried for an hour today, and it just sounds so silly.
Hey,
I'll work on
accents
it.
are the best, though.
I'm not from down under, and it just slips into British really quickly.
Yeah, that's what mine does too.
That was perfect. Just do that.
Just stay like this. Yeah.
I'm sure there are British people in Australia. Is that really too
yeah,
far?
I mean,
yell
Australia was British, Crikey.
Like a Cockney? It's like
Austrian.
It goes from Australia to
fuck.
posh to Cockney.
I misread it. He meant Austrian.
What? It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna popcorn this introduction that took way too long over to my dear friend, Jen.
Well, you skipped Zach, but I'll go to you later, Zach.
I don't know what the layout looks like. I'm sorry.
Arnie's just gonna be like, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
And that's everybody.
Come on, do it. I'm right here. Kill me.
Oh no!
Hi, my name's Jen, and I'm online most of the time. I am playing Fame, the Ranger Rogue Changeling. We have a good time. I'm very silent, but I am not in real life, but it's fine. So anyway, Zach, how are you?
Oh, hi,
Zach.
it's me, Zach.
I'm sorry, Zach. I
Left
still love
out.
you.
Your mustache
And I
is really
play
nice.
the most wonderful thing on this world, made of wood and magic. He is first, the Warforged Artificer.
I have a question.
What?
Does first get termites?
Oh. It's like lice, but
no,
worse.
I pay a pest company to come charge me monthly to apply it. It's like
okay.
1,000 gold. It's absurd.
Okay. That's where all our money went.
Well, and then you got to pay the insurance for them getting stuck in Barovia because they got to come here to
Yeah.
Yeah. Now and then
That's
they're
a whole
stuck.
ordeal.
I can't leave.
And I finish my banana milk. So, do we have any announcements?
We have like so
We got
many.
a dang old 24-hour stream.
What?
Yeah,
A 24-hour stream?
We sure do.
Oh my gosh. What? Tell me about that.
So on
I sure would
the,
like to know.
It's 24 hours. On the 24th of April.
What?
24 on the 24th.
24 hours? This channel is going to be live for 24 straight hours? Well, gosh dang darn, that sounds like a long time and a lot of entertainment to be had.
24
Did
hours
we
of
decide
entertainment.
on who we are going to donate to charity for that event?
We haven't finalized it, but we've narrowed it down to like 3 options.
8 options.
No. There's
And
8
to,
options on there, but we've discussed it and just haven't removed them from the list.
to
But
be a
they
little
have been
more
removed.
organized with our announcement, on 12 p.m. Central Time on the 24th, we are going to be doing a celebration 24-hour stream for 1,000 followers. And we have a couple more things that we're going to talk about. We have a giveaway going on that we're going to talk about during the break. So hang out for that. And then we'll pull for the giveaway at the end of stream. So hang out for that. But we have so many things planned. It is going to be for charity, and that is pending at the moment. But we're excited to see you at 12 p.m. Central Time on the 24th of April. Now you can continue being
I don't know if you
silly.
saw, I was doing like reactions, like I was saying everything as you were saying it the whole
Perfect.
time. I had fun with that.
Hand jiving.
I was jazz hands. Anyway, I don't think we have any other announcements. That was the one I remembered, but my spiel of not knowing is now real and that I don't know. So if I'm forgetting anything, please tell me. No, okay, cool.
think
Roll
we're
off to
good.
see who remembers what happened last time.
Oh,
I think
Lordy.
that's.
Would it
Oh,
shock
that's
any
right.
of you to know that I don't remember what happened last time?
Wouldn't shock you.
Get out of town.
Well,
What?
I think that I am for once shocked that you
Would
don't
it
know what
shock
happened
everyone
last
to know
time.
that I rolled a 1?
I got a
Perfect.
16.
17.
20. Look, I'm like Ash.
Woo! Schwanz.
I rolled a -1. I'm just kidding. I got a 12.
no.
All right, Ash, do your Kanye best, but just keep in mind, just rest assured, I have a typed up full explanation of everything that happened. So
Hold on.
you do your
I ate
best.
A lot of tacos. Okay.
Gives you brain power.
Perfect.
Everyone knows tacos equals.
I
memory.
talked to a horse, a bunch of horses.
2 horses,
that's
3
good.
horses, but one didn't talk back.
What they don't understand anything. Before that, we're gonna flip it and reverse it. I ate a man, and
Sure
we
did.
had to help this lady. This is all Thistle, just Thistle brain. We helped the lady, and they were like, "Oh no, Strahd's gonna take her." And we were like, "Well, that's non-consensual." And we talked first about consent, which is very important, and then we took the scary armored lady, and we were like, "Well, we need to go to like Kresk or something." I think we decided on Kresk. And so we took her somewhere safe away from Castle Ravenloft because her dumbass was just sitting under it.
Directly underneath it.
Like literally under it. And so we decided to take her to Kresk, and we're going on this really cool adventure, and we're walking down this path, and then there's a sign that says fun or no fun, and we're like, fun. So we took the fun and turned out to be a giant Vistani party where like people were like dancing and shit. It was really
fun.
cool. It was fun.
It's
Like
the
there
first
was
thing
no
to not
death.
lie to us in this whole
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I felt the truth. And we had a Mordecai did stuff, and so did first and
Wow.
Arnie danced. And that was cute. I talked to horses because that's normal. And the horses didn't know anything because they're dumb. And then the Vistani were like, hey, the old lady wants to talk to you, but I wanted to throw hands because she had my helmet. That's just the reason why we're here. She bought my helmet, and I need it. And so we all walk in there, and she's like, I got cards for you. And we were like, cool. And she's like, you want your fortune told? And we were like, sure. But Mordecai was like, no. And then we made them all sit down, and she like yeeted some cards at us, and it was really cool. My favorite part of Strahd. And so we know where like stuff is, but it's all vague through the cards. And it's cool. And then she did personal readings for everybody, and Mordecai was not about that because fate does not tell Mordecai what to do, and he is his own man, and he is independent. He do what he wants.
Hoorah!
And he walked out, and Thistle had to tell him to stop being a bitch.
Hoorah!
And I think that's
How
what we left
rude.
off.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. So the last session you guys attended the burgomaster of the village of Barovia's funeral. After the people who came to pay respects left the family to grieve in peace, the grave was visited by the Lord of Barovia himself, Strahd von Zarovich. He greeted Ismark and Irina politely and offered his condolences, knelt down by the grave and left a flower there. First introduced himself and his companions to the Lord of Barovia. Strahd welcomed you to his land, and when questioned why he was there, he said he wished to pay his last respects to a man who took care of one of the towns in his domain. After the introductions were done, he vanished back into the mist. You then informed Father Donovan of his son's death. After sobbing for a few minutes, he stood up and quietly went back into the church. As you left the graveyard, you heard a single toll of the church bell and went back inside to find that he had hung himself from the bell rope. Mordecai and Arnie went to town to find a guard to take care of the situation and prove they didn't kill him. The guard they found was barely a man, more a child in armor. The armor too big for him, even. He was hesitant to leave his post, but a good jaw shot from Arnie had him on his back, and they dragged him by the ankles, literally, back to the church. Once the body was seen, they sent him back to his post as Thistle performed her religious funeral ceremonies on the body, consuming most of it, leaving the innards and bones to be buried. Heading back to meet Ismark and Irina, they met Granny, an old lady selling pies from a cart. She gave them a free pie, and they bought another one. They ended up with one apple nut pie and one meat pie. Granny told them that these pies were magic and could give a person who eats them wonderful dreams and escape from the bleakness of Barovia. These components were expensive, and she had 2 daughters at home, so the pies were a little bit expensive because of all of that. But Thistle gave her some spicy meat and asked if it tasted similar to her pies. Granny said that she had never tasted spiced meat and was surprised at how mild it was, though she had never tasted anything quite like it before. Returning to the Blood on the Vine Tavern, they each tried a piece of the pie and offered a piece to a man in the tavern as well. Ismark arrived not long after, followed by Irina and Vasily. He paid for your round of drinks and gave you 50 gold for payment for escorting Irina to safety. You set out on foot back down the road you came, as no carriage stays in the village of Barovia. As the sun began to set, you took a detour to Seer Pools, where you found a camp of Vistani. Mordecai immediately took a liking to the people who were drinking, dancing, playing music. Arnie attempted to teach first how to dance, and Thistle went to the quiet side of the camp with Fame, Irina, and Vasily. After an interesting conversation with the horses, Mordecai mentioned that they were not from around here to a Vistani man who seemed to sober up and remember that their elder, Madame Ava, had said visitors would come, and she wished to see them. Specifically, she said that some Giorgios would arrive, and she needed to speak with these Giorgios. He escorted Mordecai and the others to Madame Ava's tent. Inside, Madame Ava addressed each of them by their full names and seemed to know more about them than she let on. Offering to do a fortune reading for free, she laid out some directions for their quest to leave Barovia. She mentioned knowledge of history, a holy symbol, a sword of sunlight, an ally who would help them, and where their fated battle with the devil would be. She also did personal Taraka readings for each of them. And if you guys would like me to go through kind of quickly what those readings were, as a refresher, I am down for that.
I don't remember what mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I will move us back to the Taraka page. It's going to look like a mess, but we will go back to that page and do it up big.
Because we're messes. So
I took notes for this, but none of your cards matter.
So, Madame Ava flipped over the first card, saying, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you to better understand your enemy." She flips the card over, revealing the tax collector. "The Vistani near Valeki have what you seek. A missing child holds the key to the treasure's release." She places the card down on the table. She moves to the next card. "This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope." She flips the card over, revealing the Avenger. "The treasure lies in the dragon's house. in hands once clean, now corrupted. She places the card back down on the table. She flips the third card over, saying, "This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight." As she flips the card, she reveals the bishop. "What you seek lies in the pile of treasure, beyond a set of amber doors." She places the card down on the table. The fourth card she reaches for, she says, "This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness." She flips the card over, revealing the Dark Lord. "Ah, the worst of all truths. You must face this evil of this land alone." As she goes to place the card back down, it slips from her hand and lands upside down. Oh, but perhaps not all is lost. The Dark Lord landed inverted. Perhaps there are many who you may find to join you in this battle. She reaches for the center card in this T cross section and flips it, saying, "Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him." She flips the card, revealing the executioner. I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this tortured land with a twisted smile. She places this card down on the table. The personal readings for each of you. For Thistle, she flipped first over the card, the artifact. "You seek something of great importance, an item that must be obtained at all cost." The second card she flips over reveals the shepherd. "The devil is the ancient, and so has become the land. You must restore the holy places of the Elder Three, whose whispers are as wind and whose tears are as dew. Look to the misted hill, the drowned spirits, and the lonely mill. Listen to the raven's cry." For Arnott, she first flipped over the beast. "You have endured much, but the strength of your will keeps you moving forward. Discipline you have learned will serve you well." The second card flipped for Arnie is the soldier. "The vengeance you seek is close at hand, closer than you might think. Look for the den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. But beware your rage does not make you a beast yourself, lest you will create others who will suffer the fate you have yourself." She flipped over the first of firsts cards, revealing the dungeon, or the donjon. "You have lost something very dear to you, something that has left you with a feeling of solitude and isolation. The dungeon can be a death sentence for one who does not actively seek to escape." The second card she flips over is the traitor. "Her strand of fate has not existed for long, but already it is complicated, tangled. The traitor tells of betrayal by someone close and trusted. Keep your eyes sharp." She then went to Mordecai's reading. The first card she flipped over was the broken one. "You have lost something, a piece of yourself you have tried to fill, yet still feel incomplete. You second-guess the choices you have made in your life." The second card she flips over is the Enchanter. "This loss has left you with a fear of failure. You are skeptical of others' intentions and unable to truly open up to others. You must overcome this self-doubt if you ever wish to leave this land." Fame was pretty reluctant, but with everyone else having gotten their reading, she felt she kind of had to. The first card that was flipped over for her was the Ghost. "You have a secret, a dark deed in your past that you fear coming to the light. Guard your secret well, the devil takes all advantages he can." The second card she flips over is the Charlatan. "I know not who you are hiding from, but lies beget more lies. You will turn to darker and darker deeds to stay hidden. It is the nature of hiding. You must draw a line that you will not cross, a line where you are no longer hiding, a line that if you do cross, you will cease to be the person you wish to preserve." And that was your reading.
I hope everybody wrote down their cards.
Yes.
Okay, I wrote down mine and then the main reading, so.
No, I'm kidding. I paid attention. I'm And then we slept, right? After
Yes,
that, did
and
we all
then,
get drunk
then you
with
went
the
back
Vistani
outside.
and
The
then sleep?
Vistani were telling stories. They were no longer playing instruments and singing and dancing. They were drinking and telling stories. And you guys settled down for the night to camp with the Vistani.
Yeah, after the readings, first absolutely stayed in there with her and was like trying to figure out like how these cards had meanings like they did.
Aw, First is so cute and unknowing. We will teach First how to enjoy life and give him feelings.
So is there anything aside from first kind of sticking around, like asking Madame Ava questions about the cards and trying to figure out how they work? Is there anything anyone wants to do before bed?
I want to drink with the Vistani.
They have plenty of wine. The Vistani like to party.
Mordecai definitely gets a drink from the nearby wine dispensary person.
It's more of like wineskins being passed around kind
Exactly.
of casually. But
Yep. He's going to be that guy and goes for that person and goes, my turn.
they happily share it. They're not, there's no like, who is this guy taking all our
No,
drinks?
I
They're just like,
totally-
yeah,
I know.
absolutely, man.
I know.
Drink yourself to sleep.
Yeah.
Um,
Mordecai was not happy with his reading, being told that he was unsure of himself, which is something he has not been able to grasp himself, any level of doubt. So he's trying to drink those thoughts away immediately.
So, as Thistle, Mordecai, and Arnie had partaken in the pies that help you sleep and dream easily, you guys go to sleep and have you feel hopelessly safe and loved in these dreams. It's
Gross.
the nicest comfort you've had since you've been in Barovia by far.
It's like getting a really nice rest and feeling like, you just got a really good hug.
Yeah. You guys
Arnie
actually wake up
doesn't
with an
like
extra
this.
5 temporary hit points.
Ooh, Arnie does like
yeah,
this.
Arnie likes that.
Arnie quickly changes their mind.
It's fine. I lost 20 of mine anyway.
You healed. I healed you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
you guys
was-
have long rested since then.
Yeah, but I lost my max health.
Oh no, it comes back when you take
When you
a long
long
rest.
rest.
I fix it right now.
I fix. Oh no, I fix.
This isn't 3.5 where there's permanent like stat damage.
Okay. All right. Well, then
You're
I
not-
might
you're not
live
forever
to see
fucked.
tomorrow then.
Well, you have.
You
The
made out.
dawn is breaking, and you have seen tomorrow.
You have glass bones and paper skin.
Every day I break mine.
Well, I mean,
attack,
you haven't
keep
seen
me
tomorrow.
awake at
Tomorrow
night.
was the name of the horses, the train of horses' father, who
Laid down and never
laid
got
down
up.
and didn't get back up. So you didn't see tomorrow because he's dead. But it's fine.
That whole conversation with those horses. What's this? What's the moon?
What is
the moon? That big disc in the sky up there? Oh, that's what you call that. Yeah, we just call it the big disc in the sky.
And then there were 2 horses also named Biscuit.
No, there were 4 horses named Biscuit.
4 horses named Biscuit.
And they all,
Biscuit
none of them got confused. They said Biscuit. They knew exactly which horse they were talking to.
Oh, yeah. You guys did the horse thing.
The
Yeah.
inflection.
One is biscuit. One
One
is
is
biscuit.
biscuit.
And one is
One is-
biscotti, but they
One
just
is
don't know how to spell.
biscuit.
Biscuit.
So, as you guys awaken in the morning, Mordecai and Thistle are
Spooning.
kind of cuddled up together, but it's more like Mordecai is like arms wrapped around one of Thistle's legs that is laying across Mordecai's chest.
That's appropriate. Yeah.
Thistle is very like arms and legs spread as much
In
as
full plate armor, just on top of him.
yeah. But he's just got one of your legs and is like doing one of these, like where he's just kind of like using it as a pillow. First is still like I imagine. Correct me if this doesn't sound like first, but I imagine at this point he's like sitting in the dirt as everyone's sleeping, like drawing the cards in the ground. Like, how does this work? They're pieces of paper with pictures on them.
He's like magnets.
What does it all mean?
But
He's gonna put it in the
interesting
party
reaction.
Where he's
But
got
what
like
does it mean?
like the whole map, and he's like, Pepe Silva, who is he?
Arnie, you kind of fell asleep closer to the Vistani than you did like Mordecai, Thistle, Fame, and everyone. Not that you're separating yourself from them, but you still don't quite feel close enough to, huddle up with them. And Fame, you kind of you took up camp with Irina and Vasily at the edge near the horses. Irina and Vasily both kind of snuggled together for warmth last night, and you were in that area, but also again kind of like sitting off to your side.
As I do.
And so the dawn greets you.
Hello, Dawn.
Arnie is
Hello.
awake with the light.
I'm awake, but like I'm just laying on Mordecai to trap him there. But I'm watching. I'm watching the sun rise and listening to, I assume, the very sad birds.
You're listening to ravens, really, rather than any other birds.
Yeah.
And you're not really watching the sun rise. You're just kind of watching the gray mists go from black to gray.
What a lovely gradient.
Mordecai wakes up with this heavy weight over him and his leg being locked into place.
No, you're locking her leg into place.
Yeah, you're like hugging my leg, and I'm like,
Oh, you're like splayed out. I thought you were like, okay, anyway. So Mordecai wakes up straddling what he thought was your torso. Ugh.
It's like,
that is my leg.
I guess it was. Good. What time is it morning?
I assume because it is a light gray. And I look at the sky, it is a lighter gray color. First, is it sunshine time?
Yes.
The clock it knows.
Is first speaking?
No.
He's
Okay.
breathing.
Did you not hear him, Mordecai?
I heard him say no.
Well, that's all he said.
Well, my apologies. I may have overdone
got
it last
more.
night.
So I need I'm going to need a couple saving throws from people.
Okay.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Fame, 2 wisdom saving throws from Fame,
Got it.
and I need a constitution saving throw from Thistle, Mordecai, and Arnie.
okay, I'm great at con saving throws, she says, hopefully.
I got an 11.
Great.
I got a 15 actually.
You die.
Great.
18.
Great.
Game over.
Fame, what were your 2 wisdom saving throws?
Oh, a 3 and a 5.
Oh, God.
Excellent. All right. Just so I know, just for me to know.
I don't like that.
Irina and Vasily. Irina actually wakes up before Vasily and kind of realizes that she's been cuddling up with Vasily and Fame and stuff, and she kind of gets up and walks over to where Thistle is lying, eyes open, looking up at the sky on top of Mordecai. Should we get going?
I suppose we can. Sure is a nice day, yeah?
As nice as any day in Barovia, at least.
That was the sarcasm, and then I roll off. I can get up.
I'm teaching her sarcasm. And Mordecai winks at whoever just asked. Which is this blurry creature from his perspective.
Well, all right then.
We should go.
Yes, I agree. The sooner we can... It was nice not being in the shadow of Ravenloft, but we are still not far from it. I would like to get at least to some form of safety as soon as possible.
Yes. Is everybody awake?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you need from me? to prepare?
Oh, we just need to head out for the day. Should we wake Vasily? You look over and Vasily von Holtz is like curled up, like fetal. He has his coat over him as kind of a blanket, but he's on his side, like curled up.
I kick him.
I throw tiny rocks.
Sorry. I have not had such a lively night. I guess I was more tired than I thought I was. Did I keep you waiting for long?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess then we should head on. Get this show on the road, as they say.
Get up. You're slowing us down. We have places to be.
Yes, we are heading back to Vallaki. I have to return home.
I honestly forgot that he was with us.
He's just kind of sharing the road out of convenience. Like he hired you he hired the others as protection to Barovia, and now he needs to head home now that he's paid his respect to a former client.
Makes
and
sense.
so you're just sharing the road together.
Arnie immediately just doesn't like him. There's no reason.
Okay.
Can
So
we take
you
some
guys-
of these horses?
Can you what?
Can
We
we?
take some of the horses. Did you not
Yeah.
hear her?
I would like.
Them.
I
her,
love
him.
the
Sorry,
biscuit
that
collective.
is my gender.
I
Is
would
her,
not
him, them.
recommend stealing from the Vistani.
Arnie, I do apologize. I don't think I've asked, actually.
It's they, but whatever works, I guess.
Fair.
No, I wanted to buy the horses. I'm not really a thief. I think that's more her.
Well, that's probably a good thing. The people
God,
say the
no,
Vistani
why?
have the power to curse people. Whether that's true or not, I still would not like to earn their their ire. You look around for any Vistani that are awake, and there is one who is awake and kind of getting a horse ready.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by Clint
So
Eastwood.
there's a
Yeah, sorry. No,
there's
my 2D live thing's not working right now.
Oh.
So it's my
so
camera's
there's a large man, a large Vistani man, black hair and a goatee, with a colorful vest over a pretty plain shirt, getting a single horse ready, like he's about to leave as well.
Do you sell these horses?
No, these. I mean, it depends on who you're asking, but this is my horse. This is Biscuit, and he is not for sale. But you'd have to ask somebody else for their horses. Although chances might be slim. We kind of are nomads. We need our horses.
Right. Okay. Well, I tried. I'm not real good at talking to people. So, if we're happy then without the horses, we should probably roll out.
Oh, all right. Would you care to share the road with me? I am heading back to Vallaki. Well, to the Vistani camp outside of Vallaki, but
Would we?
I certainly would feel safer in the woods around Ravenloft with others with me.
Arnie just kind of looks at everybody else who is probably more charismatic than they are. And
Irina just speaks up. I have no problem with this as long as we get there as soon as we can.
Did we drink all the wine?
I have some in my pack.
Oh, Giorgio, of course not. We have not drank all the wine.
I can't imagine anywhere we're going now is more important than staying with the Vistani for as long as possible.
Well, I'm heading to another Vistani camp myself. My brother is over there, and I have to get back there for my niece's birthday coming up.
Wait. Damn it. Thistle.
What?
Isn't there that... the helmet thing?
Yes, my helmet.
Isn't it nearby? Perhaps?
What words are you trying to make at me? Are you okay? Did you have stroke?
What was the last word on where that helmet was?
She said I have to find it. It is important. The cards they spoke.
So we have to find it, but we don't have a location or nothing, right? Or a lead?
No.
Oh, okay, then wine it is.
No.
We'll go.
No, Mordecai, it is not even 9 o'clock.
My only concern is that we might slow you down if we don't have horses to keep up with you.
What the big scary barbarian says is true. So if you could give me biscuits 1 and 4, that would be great.
The Biscuit Collective.
siblings are not mine to sell, so I cannot.
They are now. You give me horse.
Maybe I can interject. Is there perhaps a carriage that we could tie the horse to?
I mean, you'd have to find somebody who is willing to either sell you their carriage or travel with us to Valaki, but...
Okay, I have a deal. I speak to horses and the most animals, and they want to come with me.
That's not for me to say. They are not my horses. I cannot
They are
sell
not
you...
anybody's horses. They are free creatures to do as they
they are
please.
actually the
funny
horses
thing.
of the Vistani people, but
They are horses.
to each their own, you know.
They are individuals who make choices but do not know what the moon is.
She's got a point.
They're
He looks to
dumb.
Mordecai like confused, like, what the hell is she talking about?
Mordecai looks at him back, pretty much saying, "Don't look at me."
Listen, we just want the horses. You could provide them to us, or you could tell us who to get them from. Or I will just take them.
You wish to just steal from the Vistani?
That was a joke.
It was a joke.
She makes so many
Give me
jokes.
deception check.
I was joking. Okay. I got a 28.
Okay.
She makes those noises in the morning.
You
Don't
are,
mind her.
You're a strange one to make jokes about thievery in the camp where we showed you hospitality last night.
Absolutely. So then why would you not help us get away from you to stop taking your items and things? Same.
If you give us,
Amy, you are not doing a good job talking to people, and that's
Then-
coming from me.
All right, I'll just go back to the corner.
No, come
Babe.
back. You're better at it than I am, though.
Okay, well then I will come back. What is our plan here?
Let me ask you this. Your friend's excellent musical instrument. Will you give that to me? Will you give his instrument to me?
Yes.
I would. Yes.
I have
You
a
would?
bagpipe
I
on
wish to buy
retainer.
it from you right now. I will give you 10 gold pieces for it right now.
It's not worth 10 gold pieces. It's worth 200 gold pieces.
I saw that instrument quite a lot last night. It is not worth 200 gold pieces.
I could
When
give
did you see my spoons?
I pull out a flute. I stole this from Mordecai. Would you like this flute? I know how to play it, too.
No, I specifically wish for his viola.
No, you want flute.
That's not a flute.
It is
I
a
wish-
flute.
He played an excellent tune last night with me as we sang and danced around the fire. I wish to have his instrument. He points to Thistle. Will you sell his instrument to me?
I will sell him to you.
You're
I just
trying to
wish for his
prove a point, but you're talking to people who are from the woods, sir.
He is correct. She is so correct. I am from Woods.
Well, actually, that's not.
Yeah.
I'll go with you if you give my friends a horse.
I cannot give you what is not mine.
Who owns the damn horses?
Oh, then we're
He
talking to the wrong
gestures to the,
person.
like, piles of sleeping Vistani around.
Oh, I see.
Start throwing tiny pebbles.
So the
all of
biscuits
them.
belong to the Vistani.
Tiny pebbles.
Uh,
So I'm gonna turn to to everyone else real quick and not super quietly, but somewhat quietly. Maybe so. How much on average do you think a horse is worth here?
It depends on the horse. Is it a good horse? Is it a dumb horse? These are dumb horses. So
Biscuits, yeah.
Like Biscuit, they are stupid. They don't even know what the moon is. So I would say these horses who have never known adventure or fun, they're probably worth maybe 6 gold.
I
So-
would not trust her judgment of money. We have learned she's no understanding of the actual value of currency.
Would you talk about me like that? I know all about it.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, since all of these fine people are sleeping, we could just leave the gold piles where the horses are, and then just like borrow the horse. Lease them.
Like
Or rented a horse, like from a
like an
castle.
IOU, like I'll bring horse back.
Yeah, like here's the gold that the horse is worth. We'll bring it back eventually, or like drop it off at the other Vistani camp, and then we can just go.
Vasily,
I
at this point, is like, I do not think that would be a good idea. If we take horses from these people, they will not have anything to travel with their wagons, and that will definitely make them very upset.
What if
That's
I make a deal
we
with
should-
you and say that you are safe to travel and that the wolves will not eat you?
Me personally?
Like all of you.
Oh, we're threatening. Oh boy.
No,
We should-
I'm not threatening anybody. I say that I tell the wolves not to attack you because that seems to be an issue that they have had that I have witnessed personally.
Oh, but if they have no horses, they cannot pull these wagons.
yes,
can-
that it is actually quite moral. How far is the nearest other civilization?
Well, Valaki is about a day's travel from here by carriage. By foot, it might be 3 days from here.
How many is that on feet?
About 2 or 3 days.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got distracted by that leaf over there.
It's a beautiful leaf.
Isn't it? It's so nice.
It's like a maple leaf or something. There's no maple trees around here. What are we talking about?
Oh, that's right. I honestly, friends, I think we should probably just leave the horses and go.
I really want the horse.
Well, if you want to steal the horse, Thistle, then you can steal the horse. But I don't want to wake up these fine people and possibly let them curse us.
Oh no, I know all
I-
about the curses.
I don't
say
like
we just set
curses.
off on foot. We can
Yeah,
make
well,
it.
yeah, it is fine. Your horses, they need adventure, though, sir. You need to let them enjoy their life and give them good adventures, please.
Well, Biscuit and I have traveled roads many times.
That is not fun.
Which one?
Which biscuit? There's like 8.
Well, this is my biscuit. There are many like him, but this one is mine.
Oh no! Did you know that they all came from the same mom and their
Yes,
dad lay down?
that's why they are named Biscuit.
Why did the dad die? Why did dad lay down and not get up?
Well,
Because he was an old horse. Tomorrow was very old horse.
boy, howdy, it's getting late, isn't it? So, what is it, 10? 11 a.m.?
Mordecai, it is still morning.
Well, I'm not about to kiss a gift horse in the mouth, if you'll pardon the expression. We should probably be going.
Yeah, thank you for your time. I'm sorry we want to steal your horses, but they need to tell them you love them. Okay.
Hey, where are you
I
going?
love them.
This is going to be awkward because I'm heading on the same. He starts
Oh,
walking
shit.
with his horse down the same trail. I'm heading on the same trail as you, so it's not quite
Shit.
goodbye.
Yeah.
I'll walk in
Biscuit
front
with
of
him.
you.
I want a pet biscuit.
Biscuit does like one of those where horses like whip their tail like because they got touched and they're like, oh, okay, hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I begin to just walk away.
Okay.
I think
I will
I-
walk in front of you.
I think I just follow pace with Fame. I'm just like,
Don't do that. I am not a leader. I'm just trying to get away from this.
So, you guys head off from the Sear Pool encampment, up towards the bridge over the Sear Falls. I need everyone to give me a perception check.
okay. Please also don't forget that we are faster.
I got a 2. This horse is really distracting me.
Why is that?
We're faster than we usually are because I communed with the spirits, and the spirit of the elk has imbued me, and
That's right, that's right.
Our travel pace is doubled, so we're about as fast
Hell
as
yeah.
that horse.
Hell
wow,
yeah.
wait.
I also have Aura of Protection now as a paladin, so all of you get advantage on saving throws.
Got it.
Or
12.
+1 on saves. I think that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. And
+1 on
now,
saves.
every time you travel within 30 feet of me, you are immediately cooler.
I hate you, Mordecai.
What was that, Fame?
You heard me.
I actually didn't. You look great, though.
Don't. You have a wife.
Oh, well, she don't got to know.
I am standing right here.
Oh, hi,
Don't
Thistle.
worry. Don't worry, Thistle.
Going to eat him. And then I will be
I'll
able to
help.
Okay, yes.
Irina actually kind of catches up to Mordecai and is like, "You're married to that one. She is wild."
Yeah, she's got fangs, all right. She terrifies the living hell out of me. How are you doing?
Well, I'm as fine as I can be, as she like rubs her neck. I was wondering about your relationship with her. It seems strange, but
Indeed.
I don't know. Usually I would talk to my brother about something like this, but never mind. It's fine.
No.
And she
Spit it out.
I'm a little uncomfortable traveling with Vasily. She leans in a little closer. He was my first love. I had the crush on him when I was 14. He came to help my father with his finances, and I had a pretty big crush on him, and not really sure how to handle this right now.
Well, does he know?
She looks at Vasily, who's kind of walking behind everyone else because no one's really liked him at this point. He's just kind of like, well, all right, traveling safely along the roads. I do not
I
think
like
so.
you, Vasily.
But I mean, he's been kind to me since arriving. But I mean, that might just be because my father has passed recently, and he was merely being polite. But I'm not even sure if I still like him. I don't know how to. I don't know what I'm feeling, I guess.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Well, hell, I'll tell him if you feel uncertain.
No. There's no sense in telling him. I'm not even sure if I still like him. I just don't know what to do in this situation because being around him, I'm like, oh, I was a little 14-year-old girl who had a big crush on you, but now I am an 18-year-old girl who I'm not sure. I may have gotten over those feelings, but it's hard to tell because he's around, and
Listen.
I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I don't know. You
hear,
being married,
vulnerable.
I feel more comfortable talking to you than your wife. No offense to her, but
Offended.
I feel like you and I might be a bit. Well, maybe not a bit closer.
I feel more comfortable talking to you than I do my wife. So
you understand.
And that's the thing. That's my point. Life is short, especially these days, and this damn fog. I mean, look at the trail in front of us. We don't know what's in front of it, but we're walking into it with zero reluctancy at all. Wink.
Well, we know what's along this road. We are about to cross over the Sear Falls, the 1,000-foot waterfall, leading into the. She gestures kind of down the ravine below into the Sear pools where we stayed last night.
Right, but don't expectations and reality tend to clash each other from time to time? You can have these expectations with Vasily, but let's say you explore that fog and it either rejects or accepts you. So be it. Why not? Give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
That is definitely food for thought.
I'll go talk to him right now. And he
No.
turns.
Do you go talk to Vasily?
No, I didn't know if you like pull me by my vest or you just go.
No.
I
She
don't
just kind
know,
of does like,
hands off.
no, I wish to. If anything, I would like to be the one to tell him myself. I guess I need to figure out if I still like him or not.
That's fair, yeah. Get to know yourself, explore yourself. You won't be doing yourself justice unless you are confident. Or not. This'll show me a little bit of attention last year, and now we're married. So
You
worse things can't happen.
were you like ignored as a child? Are you like starved for attention? I mean, you marry the first person who shows you some attention. Is that?
No,
I
I've
mean, no
always
offense.
been.
I'm
No.
genuinely curious, and
No.
if I can help you a little bit the way you've helped me, that would be nice.
I've been beloved my entire life. Skilled like unparalleled skill. No
I quite
competition.
enjoyed your music last night. That was. You're very talented.
I have a fan club, you know. And you are a bona fide member, little lady, and I boop your nose.
She's kind of taken it back, like. I'm sorry. So, remind me of everyone's perception rolls.
I got a 2 because I'm petting that horse.
You are preoccupied. You are in the main.
I got a 12.
I have 25% perception.
13.
24.
Damn.
So, Fame, walking along the road, you see something glinting in the mud along the path. As you approach and get a better look at it, you see that it's a toy soldier, like a tin soldier in the mud. But next to it is another one. But this other one doesn't have a head.
And I look kind of nervously back to the group because I was walking ahead. Hello?
What is it, Finn?
There's a... And I look back at it. Has it moved at all?
No.
Oh.
There's a... Oh, thank you for guidance.
Guidance for Fame. Thank you so much. Friendship Magic Games.
There's the figure ahead right there. And I pointed out.
You guys have actually come upon them. They're little, like, children's toys soldiers.
Kind of like
see.
little green army men.
Yeah, maybe a little bigger, like
Yeah.
Got
G.I.
it.
Joes.
So
I
it's
wanna
not
check
in
them
the
out.
distance.
Because
Cool.
I've
I'll
never
pick it up.
seen them before.
Yeah. Then I'll pick it up. Look at this. I have found toys for children, maybe?
Perhaps these fell off a wagon?
It's a good thought.
Is there anything like around us that would indicate like small footprints or like something that we could see that would indicate like a child's presence?
Give me a survival check.
Oh yeah, I'm super good at those. Okay, hold on. Let me
Do
see.
you want me to help you with that?
Okay, I got a 15, but yeah, you could help me. That would be cool.
Survival, add a +2.
I add a +2 to my roll.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
So this muddy path is kind of you don't see any particular footprints that you can discern go off in any direction. There's a lot of wagon tracks, horse prints, footprints in this mud. This is a well-worn muddy path that you guys are on. It's not like thick mud, but I mean it's wet dirt. It's muddy.
Can I investigate the toy to see if there's
yeah.
any identifying marks or anything? Like, I'm a mystery solver, you know. Saying.
A sleuth, if you will.
Are you also an investigator?
Not today. I'm not.
Oh no.
I got a 10. This is a 10. I used to be captain of the guard back at home, and I was
I was made to be
Primary.
an elite guard. We have so much in common already.
We do, and you're such a lovely dance partner as well. It's really.
Then you
quite-
should all be best friends.
You're too kind, Arnie, but I think you are a much better dance partner than I.
I'll teach you. Don't worry first. We'll get there. So it's a 10 for investigation.
So inspecting the toy, the only thing you can find that might be any kind of identifier is on the right foot of each one is a single word, Blinksy.
Perfect. Have you all have been here much longer than me? Have you perhaps heard of this word before? And then I hold up the foot. And this is Blinksy on it. Or do you think this is the name of the child that dropped this?
The Vistani who you're traveling with, Blinksy is a famous toy maker in Vallaki. I actually, if we Vistani were more welcome in the town proper, I would love to get a Blinksy toy for my niece for her birthday. But until then, I have to try. All I can do is something.
I have a deal for you.
Yes.
We will. What kind of things does your niece like? Like teddy bear?
She's not a Arabelle is a more willful child than that. I'm not sure if a toy soldier like this might be what she would want, but a teddy bear perhaps. But she's only 9 years old, but she is much more mature than she would let on. She is also a Rowney. She is gifted with the ability to, similar to Madame Ava, she can divine the future, though not as nearly as she's still working on it. She's a very talented little girl, but this has made her different than the other children around her in the Vistani camp.
Yeah, I understand that. So if we go to Vallaki and we find this Blinksy person, I will get your niece a gift to give to you.
If you get my niece a gift from Blinksy, I will happily pay you for it.
You don't have to pay me. It's just being nice.
Well, what was your name again?
It is Thistle.
Thistle. I am Aragal, and he holds out his hand for you.
I awkwardly shake his hand.
You are quickly becoming one of my favorite Giorgios I've ever met.
My name
Thistle.
is not George.
No, Giorgio is it's a Vistani term for one who is not Vistani, an outsider.
We call that lunch where I'm from.
Thistle, I like you.
Everyone
we're laughing.
fucking laughs.
Irina's like, yeah, we're laughing, and Vasily's like way in the back. He's like, what are we laughing about?
Oh, Vasily. You poor little baby.
So, with your increased travel speed, keeping up with the horse of Aragal, you guys make it to a set of gates and a signpost. The signpost reading one direction to Sear Pools and the village of Barovia, another direction leading to Castle Ravenloft, and the third direction leading to Vallaki. It's at this point the sun does start to set, and I think that's a perfect place to take our break.
Yeah.
Exactly 6:30 on the dot.
Wow, so when we are back, we will go ahead and discuss what more there is with the giveaway going on.
But for now, type exclamation 12. 24.
24. Exclamation point 24.
We're doing a 12-hour stream, travel back to back.
24. No. Exclamation
Monkey
point
Man,
24.
It's 24, Monkey
There we
Man.
go.
Try it again.
24.
Just 24. Just 24.
There it is.
There we go. We got it. Okay. It's just 24.
Damn it, Jen.
I'm
Please type
sorry.
exclamation point and then choose any lottery numbers, and that'll probably get you in.
Yeah, you got to pick 5 numbers. They can be any numbers 1 through 100.
I need your last
Yes.
4 of your social security number and your mother's maiden name and your address.
and the 3 digits on the back of your debit card. Anyway, so
Yeah.
we will be right back, guys.
No,
Thank you so much.
wait.
Oh, no.
Just exclamation point 24.
24.
Just 24. No giveaway in front of it.
Yep.
And we'll
Just for
see
my
you
friends.
in just
Oh my
a
gosh.
bit. We'll again when we get back.
All right,
He literally goes to try to eat you. He
gets a 3.
Never mind. He licks you and decides that's a lot of feathers.
Yes.
Rattle's eyes are like
bones and
super
feathers.
concerned.
Is he stiff or is he like ragdolled?
He's ragdolled.
Okay.
We
But
can fashion him in.
Looks up into the air, remembering celibacy, and she says, "Away from here. Trying to respect you. It's weird."
I mean, it wouldn't be the first rule I've broken.
I want a percentile die to see if that landed. I want to know if she's like, hell yeah. Hey, Galvin.
95.
Nice.
Boy.
So she blushes and she goes to open the door and says, "There's a room upstairs." And then there's a tugging on the door.
Immediately, if we hear her say that, I'm letting go of the door.
Yeah.
And running.
She comes bounding back.
Hello? If you see them open the door, open that door real quick because I'm going to throw a grenade. Are you just watching each other through these damn windows?
Do it! Do it!
Oh, we got it in there!
I got it in!
No, you got it in!
You sons of bitches!
Let's go. Oh, they're still there! They're still there!
No, Eulatorf and how its roads connect.
Roll for history.
God damn it.
At the roll or Jen's mustache?
Everyone's now, apparently. But no, I rolled a
Zach,
6.
we're all your siblings.
Chains?
Yes, I
Did you
see
get
you
my-
with your
did you
little
get into
baby
my alcohol
mustaches.
stash?
We're all Zach now.
Yeah.
We are
you roll?
Zach.
What'd you roll for history?
6.
Okay. You have never been to Eulatorf.
But I stop myself and I say, "How long have you been wanting to ask me that?"
Oh, I don't know. What did you want to ask? I was just curious because
I cast
you're
First
casting.
level, first wound. First wounds. Cure wounds.
On
Cure
her
wounds.
foot?
First level
On her
foot.
wound.
No, on her
she goes-
heart. Yeah, hurt.
She goes, "Oh, that's warm." And she
Yes,
says,
it is.
As she says that, I look at Kuros and I'm like,
"That's warm." You guys just hear. So she says, "Oh, that feels warm. So is that how that always feels?"
No.
And she
I take-
continues to look down at the floor.
I want to take her hands.
You
and
see,
say-
cultist number 6 becomes encased in this black smoke. I'm encased in black smoke.
What happened? Jen, are you God for real?
No, the oven is. Hold on.
Did you plan that? Were you like, all right, I'm gonna turn the oven on, and then fire hat? Like you keep throwing fire out, waiting for the smoke alarm, and then you're like, fire.
but there is an
I mean, I can
invention
make
right
it fit
there.
if you give it to me.
No, sir. You make no.
Child.
Just
I will rig an explosive.
The thing that you can do.
Inside the city, Chains? That sounds very
Chains,
dangerous.
that's called terrorism, and that's bad.
Yeah, we can't hurt other people. Chains, that's frowned upon. And
We are
generally
freedom
kind of rude
fighters.
to
This
do.
is why it is in an alley where people do not generally go.
Chains, I have a really...
Also,
Oh,
you
what if they're
guys
looking
are
for a
not
little
letting me
garbage
finish my
snack?
plan. You are over here saying, "Wow, explosives are bad. Wow, Chains, fuck you."
Chains, I have a really neat spell that lets me just throw arrow. Like,
Sorry, Chains, you're right.
do you think that would be less violent than like a bomb? And then we do the rest of your plan that I don't know anything
Or
about.
we could also use my net as I pulled
You're
my net
still
off
doing
my
it,
I can
guys.
cast spells, you guys. I can cast spells.
Well, I imagine we probably want to ask
Sabine,
him some questions
Sabine
first.
interjects and says,
But you don't change who I am. We could walk around as a group initially, and then if it starts to spin, we can go from there.
I'd agree.
Okay.
And worth noting, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. That is Waterdeep 101.
Yep,
It is still illegal.
Mordecai, you stress me out like a whole lot, buddy. I'm trying to like you, but my stress levels are here when I'm with you.
Zarina, you look great.
I will punch you in the throat right now.
Damn, that usually works.
Did anyone talk to anyone that saw?
He looks down to you. He says, "For your friend's sake, I think you should all come with us."
Oh. Am I being detained?
You are.
Oh. Did not read me right. Slept against my other friend.
Okay. She puts all the soaps she has in her hands down, and she goes behind her cabinet, and she pulls out a larger soap, and it has a gift bow on it. And she says, "This one will do's."
Do you think this says something like, "I'm sorry it wasn't as good as you thought it would be"?
It says, "Make eggs."
Okay, perfect. How much is this one?
Perfect. Okay, it's 2 copper.
Simp Killer 69, y'all.
Simp killer? Oh, we gotta keep him alive. That's nice.
Take back everything I said. We can be bullies now.
We can be bullies now.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
Hey, Simp Killer, don't kill me. I promise. I'm not a simp. I might look like one, though.
What is this creepy zombie doing?
I am a simp and will not deny it.
I just wanna break
I simp after Ash from Fateful Encounters.
I'm a simp for Sumner from Fateful Encounters.
Oh my god.
I also
Who are
simp
you
about
guys
Sumner
simps
from Fateful
for?
Encounters.
Shut up, Sumner from Fateful Encounters.
Holy
Sumner from
shit,
Fateful
Jen from
Encounters, I
Fateful
hate that
Encounters.
guy.
You're insane.
You guys are the worst.
Hey, someone come in here and help me. I need some help.
Where
I need some
is
help. Come
here?
here and help
Where
me get
is
this.
here?
Sending stones? I don't know. We got library cards, and then we went to the Lost and Pounds. We found Lost and Pounds.
Lost and Pounds? Is it like a gym? Is it like a gym?
Oh my gosh!
Now, can I make a
putting that on
gym
my
called
store
Lost
list
and Pounds?
right now.
Oh, I need that in my life.
It's gonna be
the best jokes just happen.
It's gonna be a fighter college.
Make them talk to me. They talk on their own free will.
Ah, yes, the old saying, you can't make a horse drink from the river that you took it to, and such. Yes.
That is exactly how that saying goes.
That is
first.
that. I know that saying. It's an old folk saying.
You can make a cat nest in your hair, but you can't make it talk to you.
Yeah. That's an old Waterdeep saying.
Yes.
The whole drinking, you can bring the river to the horse, but you can't drink the
But
cat.
the horse may or may not choose to fly if it wants.
Do you want me to try to talk to the skitty cat?
I mean, it's worth a
Reginald
shot.
Milk Tim the pig might call you on Wednesday, but who knows if he'll propose or not.
Who knows? We all have our theories, but
these weird Waterdeep sayings I love. Anyway,
I'll
I
die.
just thought about James is multi-classing into artificer at some point, so he can be a raw artificer. Thank you to Penguin the Strong for that community gift. So just
Yeah, I don't even know what else I could do with that.
Hello, brethren.
Oh my gosh, you do speak my language. Grump, we're gonna be saved. Listen here, little cube man. Thing.
Hello.
What are we,
Yeah.
What's the deal here? What are we doing? Help us out.
Yeah, of course. I've been in here for a long time, all by myself, holding this key for intruders. There was this chili pepper that came in earlier, and let me tell you what, I heard him good. And so I got this key here. If you put it in the pedestal behind me, it's supposed to do something, but I don't know.
Okay, can I have that key?
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
And the key just out of it.
I lean over to Red.
Do you understand a thing that's being said right now?
It's real neat. I don't do that when I drink.
And we're back.
Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys. I don't.
yeah.
I can't speak for everyone else, but I personally have missed you guys.
Hey.
What's going on?
I thought about you.
Remember when I asked you to type !24 in chat?
I do remember
that's
that.
still going on. So, if you're just joining us, we're doing a giveaway currently for !24, the numbers in chat right now. We're going to pull for it at the end of stream, and we're going to talk about what it's for right fucking now.
What?
And I'm going to popcorn it over to Pond.
Hello, friends.
Hi.
We are giving away the opportunity to play with us on stream during our 24-hour stream that we're having on the 24th. What kind of game, you ask? We are doing a mythical melee, a battle royale, if you will.
Oh, what is a mythical
Yes.
melee? Tell me all about that.
And a mythical melee, the one that we will be doing this stream, it is going to be 3 teams, 2 people. If you win a slot, you get to play on a team with one of the cast members.
What? I could play in a team with one of the Fateful Encounters people?
It could be me.
It could be
you.
Jen, or it could be
you.
Dylan, or it could be one of all the other people, because I can't remember who everyone is who's playing. But
me.
anyways, it's Zach. Sorry. God, I just
Me. It's the second time I've been forgotten. Pond.
So you're saying that if I type !giveaway into the chat right now, wait, I want to be sure I have this straight. So if I type !24 in the chat right now, I'll be entered into a giveaway where at the end of stream we'll pull somebody, and I could be on a team with Janice Onlini.
No, you could
with
be on a team with Jeb Babushka, Tommy Numner, or Lennon.
Lennon. Yes, I'm sorry. I messed up. And also, just so you all know, just so you're all aware, this mythical melee will be ran by our very own brand spanking new moderator, Darren Orion. Say hi in the chat, Darren Orion.
He a cool boy. I like that boy.
Cool.
We do.
We like Darren in this. We stand Darren in this house. So yes, please do enter !24 in the chat. We will be pulling the name at the end of the stream. You have to be present to win. So you
have to be
cannot enter and then win and then hope for it. Got to be here.
Well,
so you got to
that just
stick around.
means you got to stick around and enjoy a wonderful, wonderful session. Which, who wants to summarize what we did in the beginning of this session?
Last thing, though, is that we are pulling one today, and then we have one on Monday that we're also going to be pulling, and one on next Wednesday that we're going to be pulling.
Good catch, Jen. Thank you.
3
Yes,
total.
thank you, Jen. 3
One
total.
today. So you have to come back and join again on Monday if you didn't make it today.
Yes, there were 3 opportunities.
Yes.
For 3 people to win. We are very, very, very excited for this opportunity, and we cannot wait to see who
This will be a
wins
great
it.
time. So,
Yes, I can do recap as well. Promise I won't forget
if you
first
want,
this time.
if you want to do the recap, I will not stop you.
You should forget him on purpose.
I'll just forget him again.
So go from session 1 of Waterdeep till now. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so once upon a time, we were at the Vistani camp. We woke up. We tried to negotiate with another Vistani man for their horses, and he told us no repeatedly, no matter how much we tried. And then we were like, okay, thanks, bye. And then he was like, we're going the same direction, which is probably one of the most uncomfortable things to ever happen to anybody, and it happens all the time. And then we found little army guys in the road. One didn't have a head, and on the foot of the army guys it said Blinksy. And then we also found out that there is a little girl who's having a birthday, and our traveling companion wants to get her a present from Blinksy, and Arnie has privately decided that Arnie will be getting the little girl a sword for her birthday.
That's what I thought too.
Yes, Arnie and Thistle. Oh, so excited.
I love that.
Blinksy, like not
B-L-I-N-K-S-Y.
Blinksy.
Like Banksy, but Blinksy.
Yeah.
Like blink with an SY at the end.
Yep, there we go. And so now we are traveling. Dusk is falling. We are in the middle of nowhere, and we're probably gonna die.
I need you to go from nowhere to now here.
Hello, we're here.
So, you guys make camp for the night. You, Arugal, Vasily, and Irina all divvy up tasks, gathering wood, setting fires, kind of putting tents or making bedrolls around the fire, gathering food. And are you guys, as you guys have done in the past, I'm going to assume, but if you don't want to, no pressure. What's the watch order for tonight?
I'll go first.
You will? Okay, I'll go after you.
Or we could take our turn together, Thistle.
Oh shit.
Mordecai's gonna go to sleep now that he can get some sleep. He completely trusts Arnie and
awful at
Thistle.
reading the room. Do you not see what's? You go to bed.
They are so vigilant and will keep a good eye on us while we sleep.
I agree.
Yep, we will watch you.
The best eye on Thistle. I mean, us.
I am very perceptive. Good night.
I will also go to sleep first. Do you need anything from me?
Thank you, Fame, for being such a wonderful traveling companion.
All right. Well,
who doesn't try to steal horses?
Wink back. Good night.
Good night.
I think I could do it if I do face calibration. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. I got this.
So, I need Arnie and Thistle are awake right now, keeping first watch, right?
Uh-huh.
Perception checks from you guys.
Okay.
I'm so bad at that. Why would you make me do that? Oh god.
I
it's a
roll
7.
perception. Oh, good. Mine's a 16.
Cool, mine's a 7.
17.
No,
right.
just 7.
Just 7.
A whole 7.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So then the fog is particularly thick. I mean, it's been foggy the entire time you've been here, but varying degrees of it. This is like Silent Hill levels of fog. It's kind of hard to see.
This fog is thicker than the bowl of oatmeal.
I would say this fog has a Q. It's THIQ thick.
Oh.
Yeah, we got 3 C's in there. But Arnie, you're unable to kind of see too much into the fog, but you're very focused on listening, and you hear the cause of many ravens. Not flying around. They're pretty still, but you keep hearing like several of them not in the same spot. So that you assume there's many ravens nearby.
Okay. Also, just as a small point of order for you, Dale and I am alert, so we cannot be surprised. I cannot be surprised while I'm conscious, and other creatures don't get advantage for being unseen by me. Just I'm aware. Okay, I'm sorry. I just like to point it out because that's my favorite feat.
Making sure that information is known is important, but I know. I'm aware.
Cool. I'm sorry. Okay, so I will turn to Thistle, and very professionally, and definitely not in any sort of flirtatious way. So Thistle, I saw you talking to those horses earlier. Can you also talk to birds?
I can talk to any animal, yeah.
Can you hear the cawing of the ravens around us in the dark?
Now I can. Do you want me to yell at them?
Maybe just ask them, what's up? If they see anything we don't see. You're so useful and pretty when you talk to animals.
That makes me feel a certain way inside my body that I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I can't speak with animal.
Okay. So you can't speak with animal. You can now speak to animals.
Birds! Hello? It is me. I'm sure the other birds in this land have told you about me. I talk shit to people, but not to birds, because birds are really fucking cool. Anybody want to come talk to me? Your friend, Thistle? Come forth, bird.
So birdie.
You hear the birds, but they're not saying anything. There are some caws, but the caws aren't any, like, language. It seems like they're not saying anything. They're just cawing.
I caw with them.
As you caw back to them, kind of like I imagine mimicking, like they make a caw in a particular way, and you try to sound like that. They kind of caw back to you in a similar fashion.
I do it again.
All right, you guys have this back and forth cawing that you guys are doing right now.
I tell them to come over to me in bird.
In bird.
The next, give me an animal handling check.
Boy.
I guess.
I would offer to help, but I help.
Or actually make
zero
it.
Assist.
You can do animal handling or insight, your choice.
Animal handling. I got a 13.
Okay. 13?
Yeah.
Okay. The cause that they're, after you ask them to come closer, they have a tinge of wariness. Like they don't know if they should trust you or not. They're going to keep their distance is kind of what it seems.
Can I follow their noise?
Yeah, you're going to get up and wander into this dense fog?
I sure as fuck am.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go with her. I can't leave her unattended. I'm gonna look at the party real quick because I was sleeping, and I'm gonna fame. Fame.
There, you guys should be able to control your tokens and wander to your heart's content.
Thistle is wandering off. I'm going to follow her. Can you watch the camp?
I'll wake up.
I'm intentionally not waking up Mordecai.
I kick Mordecai. I'm just kidding. Okay.
That's too much mustard.
Fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Dog.
That is fine. That's fine. Do you need anything before you go, or?
I think I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. She talked to
We
the
never
birds.
do. We came all the way here because she wanted us to. So don't worry about it. She'll keep you safe. She's a little really strong.
Okay, that's okay. Good.
You'll be fine.
That's then good talk.
I can guarantee that I trust you. I trust Thistle with my life.
Okay, well now we're cursed to die.
So Fame, give me a perception check.
Okay. An unnatural 20.
Ooh. Okay. So, Thistle and Arnie, you guys wander off into the fog. Are you looking for the birds? Or what is your objective going into the wandering into the fog, Thistle?
Find those damn birds.
So as you wander into the fog, the birds kind of follow you, but they're keeping their distance. They're keeping like a good 20-foot away trees. They're at the top of trees, maybe 15, 20 feet away from you, distance between you and them. From what you can hear between the flapping of wings and the occasional caw of these crows. Fame, as you're sitting around the campfire, you see something in the mist. Something moving.
Do I have time to ready in action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's
take out my bow and just kind of ready in that direction that I see this.
I'm going to correct myself there. You don't really see something. It's more like the mist itself is being moved by some force, kind of like a wind.
I didn't specify that I was pointing it at something, just in that direction.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. So Thistle and Arnie, what are you? So these crows are kind of keeping a decent distance from you. Sorry, Monkey Man is right. Ravens. They are ravens.
Oh, thank God. Okay, like my whole approach to this Stress me out. Okay. I'm just following Thistle. I'm gonna like hold. I have my sword drawn because we're wandering into the forests at night. This is just remarkably unsafe, and I'm also a little bit afraid of wolves. But Thistle's kind of a wolf, so I'm like not that afraid. And the whole time, I'm just kind of like silently watching Thistle track these birds.
Okay. Arnie, you also see the mist begin to move as if some wind or force is kind of like swirling it in a location.
Which location do I see this in?
The direction you're walking with Thistle.
Oh, okay. That sounds safe. I'm going to point that out to Thistle and be like, do you see that sort of swirling? Do you know how to get back to camp? Are we going to
see the swirling?
You guys have wandered maybe 30, 40 feet at this point. You have lost sight of the camp, but I mean, it's just 180, walk straight, and you'll reach back to it, but you just can't see it. As Arnie points it out, you are able to see the swirling mist kind of movements.
I would like to use my divine sense to detect good and evil and see if it is a celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
Within how many feet?
60.
You sense undead within 60 feet of you.
That is
You sense one in front of you and behind you, and we're gonna roll
I would like to rage.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, like, if Thistle and Arnie want to kind of preemptively do something to ready for this, because you both were aware of this. Fame's already kind of got her her bow drawn and ready to go. So,
cool. So I rage and I hold reckless great weapon master attack with my sword.
Okay. I need initiatives first.
I got a 9. Oh, sorry, a 10.
Okay.
14.
22 from Mordecai.
Shit.
Unnatural 20.
I got a 21. I'm only bitter because Mordecai goes before me. I am perpetually in competition with Mordecai.
It's gonna be really.
I will say Mordecai is asleep right now.
Well, I was gonna say he's gonna wake up, go "Doc!" and just like kind of quickly, just kind of like I want to have like disadvantage on attack roll kind of thing, like because it's gonna be.
So, Mordecai, you are up first. The mist itself kind of condenses. It's still mist, but it condenses and gains some color. It gains a reddish tint to it, and you see a mouth form out of the fog.
He wakes up just and he extends his hands out and fire just erupts from them as he casts burning hands in front of him. I guess I want to roll disadvantage. It's an AoE. So right in front of him, looks like, I said that without looking at the map. There are 2 people in front of me. It's going to be them. The 2...
All right. Vasily and one of the fogs?
Yeah, basically in this general direction.
So you're going to get Vasily and... Because in front of you is like... I'll draw... Oh, I was thinking like this is in front of you.
I don't think a cone. No. More to the left. So I'm looking and I immediately shoot towards the 2 scary things I don't recognize.
I'm gonna give them advantage because you are not aware of them. Essentially,
that's completely fine.
They're not. They're silent.
Yeah.
They are silent. So
I'm not waking up and immediately doing the most optimized attack here. I am just kind of how do I say it? Shooting from the hip. So that's gonna be advantage. For a burning hands.
I was thinking in front of you would either be honestly like north in this map towards Fame, or south towards Vasily because of just you laying parallel to the fire. But we can make it in their direction, and I'll just give them advantage.
Yeah, both of them advantage. That's completely fine. Yeah, so dexterity saving throw.
So a 19 for one.
That makes it.
And an 8 for the other.
All right, so immediately I erupt fire from the palms of my hands, and the first one, the one that failed, takes 12 fire damage, and the one that makes it 6 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else for Mordecai?
He's gonna get up and blow the dust off his violin, and that's gonna be his full turn.
I love it.
Okay. That'll bring us to Arnie.
Perfect. Arnie is going to. I'm sorry, Dylan. I just want to double check. Do you do advantage for flanking or no?
Not advantage for flanking.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
It'll grant you like sneak attack or stuff, but advantage is really strong, and getting it just for flanking is too
Nope,
strong.
that's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I am going to run up to this thing. Before I run up, though, I'm going to turn to Thistle, and I'm just going to be like, and I'm just going to wink at her, and then I'm going to run up to this creature, and I'm going to recklessly Great Weapon Master attack with my Great Sword.
Okay.
So that will be a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Perfect.
That'll do it.
So that will be 12, 13, 14, 24 points of slashing damage with my first attack.
Okay.
Okay, and then second attack will be a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
Okay, so that will be 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then let's see.
So as you swing your sword into this mist twice, you greatly disrupt its congealed form, but it is still holding itself together.
Okay. Great Weapon Master is my favorite feat. Okay, and then that will is my free action. I would like to blow a kiss at Thistle.
Oh my!
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's coming on strong. I'm here for it.
I wink with both eyes.
You were playing it cool at first, but now you're like, fuck it.
Yeah. No, I'm just like Mordecai's busy with other things. I'll just blow a kiss at Thistle.
All right,
we're gonna just end up being great friends. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Fame, you're up.
Fame stands from the log she was sitting on and just immediately crouches down and goes sprinting towards the leftmost monster.
Okay.
And rolls to hit with advantage with her assassinate. Gets a. Oh, that's just the die roll. I get an 18 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay, so then that gets the damage with my short sword, please. And that's plus sneak attack. So that's this, that. So that's 18 damage on the first hit, and then as the Dread Ambusher, she gets a second attack. So she goes in with her dagger, which is her other weapon, and goes with a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
Perfect. And it deals 1d8 because it is the Dread Ambusher. And where's the fucking d8? It's that one. There we go. And that's a 5. 5 extra damage.
All right. So as you swing your short sword and your dagger at this mist, it does start to dissipate but it feels like you're not stabbing it with your short sword or dagger, more that the thrust from your weapons are kind of moving this fog around, and it's actually going to move against you, and it moves into your space, right up in your space, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I do bonus action Zephyr Strike on myself, which movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
But I haven't moved from the point of casting this, so I guess it doesn't matter. And
you still have 20 feet of movement speed left. Because you move 10 feet to get to it, and then...
Yeah, and then as she does, she would back up again. So she just kind of backs up to be behind Mordecai.
Okay.
And then That's her turn.
All right, well, it's going to move up again to get
Okay.
on top of you, like
Perfect.
enveloping you in its mist, and Constitution saving throw.
Perfect. Okay. 19,
You get a +1.
20, unnatural.
She's not within 30 feet of you.
Oh, she's
or
not.
10 feet.
19.
I forget.
Technically, she is within 10 feet.
No, they're 30 feet away. It doesn't really work on this map,
It is 19 or 20.
but they wandered 30 feet away from where you guys were.
Yeah.
A 19, you feel from your pores blood begin to be pulled out of your skin and sucked into this mist. You are going to take 4 necrotic damage.
Get this off me,
Godskin.
Mordecai. And I kind of just am like waving my arm, trying to like dissipate it out.
First,
So first, I guess, was also in rest mode, if you will.
yes,
and
but first is still.
He powers on, like, almost as if, like, fully aware of what's going on. Reaches into some pouches at both sides and throws up 2 contraptions. This is going to be my first and second attack, basically.
Okay.
I am actually okay. If Thistle's not 30 feet away, how far away is that blood thing then? Actually, or more than 30 feet?
This one is 40 feet away from you.
40 feet. Okay.
The one near Arnie.
Okay. Perfect.
There's essentially 30 feet between the campfire and you guys, and where Thistle's token is.
Okay. Perfect. So I throw these 2 contraptions into the air, arcing towards the creature in front of Vasily and the creature in front of Arnie. And I'm casting Magic Missile at 2nd level twice.
The darkness. Got it. Cool. All right. So 2. You're casting Magic Missile twice?
Yes. Oh, wait.
How are you able to cast it twice?
You're right.
You can cast a spell as an action, or you can attack twice as an action.
You're right. It's weird because it's an attack.
But Magic
so
Missile
that
is
throws me off.
first level. You get 3 missiles, and you can divvy it up however you want to whoever you want.
Yeah.
It's true. So I guess I could just do that. I throw 1 contraption into the air.
And it just spits out 3 little missiles. Pew, pew, pew.
Got a Roman
4.
candle.
Oh shit! 4 damage to one target, or
No.
you splitting it up still?
It splits up into 4. I'm casting it at 2nd level.
2nd level. Got it. Cool. On the same page.
So 2 to the one in front of Vasily and 2 to the one in front of Arnie.
Okay.
There it is.
Are these? What kind of weapon is it?
Nice.
It's force darts of magic that are being shot out.
That is a whole 5 force damage.
Hey, baby.
Do I have to roll for each one, or does that do all of them?
That's up to you. You can roll 4d4s plus whatever it is for each, and then each one of those is a different attack, or you can roll 1d4 plus whatever, and that can be all 4. Just
since
your
I
call.
rolled max, I'm just going
Dealer's
to
choice.
do that. We'll just use the 1 roll.
Okay. So any bonus actions from first?
Yes. Range 30 feet. I cast. No, I can't. God dang it! Because that's a spell too, huh?
Sucks, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really. I guess all I can do since I casted a a spell. That's not an attack, huh?
All right. So you throw this device in the air, and it shoots out 4. They're so fast; they just look like beams of light into these 2 mists, and they pierce through them, dealing full damage. It looks like it's not just wafting the mist away; it's actually hitting whatever this creature is. And that'll bring us to the one in front of Vasily, who, having been burned before, is going to move on to Mordecai, and I need a Constitution saving throw, Mordecai.
15.
All right. You also see your blood begin to be pulled from underneath your skin out and absorbed into this mist. You are going to take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh. Not my best awakening.
All right, Thistle. What's you up to?
I'm just going, man, this sucks. I'm gonna just take like a little step forward to get within 10 feet of this thing right here. This little asshole in front of Barney.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my halberd and I'm gonna give him a good whack. And I put my roll 20 dice in jail, so I got a 25.
25 hits.
I'm gonna roll this 4 damage, so that is 6 damage for that. And since I do have Polearm Master, I get a bonus attack when attacking them with my halberd, which is D4 bludgeoning. So let me just roll that, and that is an additional 3 damage.
Did you hit with the offhand attack?
Oh no, I don't know why I said damage. Sorry. Let me roll this correctly. Why did I do that? That's 8.
8. Well, 8 does not hit, but Casual Campbell is raiding with a party of 10.
Hey,
Raiders.
Hey guys.
We are in the middle of in the forests of Barovia, with the mist itself forming into this weird vampiric sucking blood out of their skin mistiness. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate you.
And then my second attack, I got a 17 plus 6 is, so I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 12 damage.
All right. So again, kind of like Arnie, like as you're like swinging your weapon at this mist, you don't feel any contact, but it's more like your attacks are pushing the wind and dispersing this mist. It seems like it's barely able to hold itself together at this point.
Okay, note to self, just hold standby. Moonbeam next time.
All right. And that'll bring us to the mist near Arnie and Thistle. And this mist is going to go for Thistle because Thistle was the last one to attack. Constitution saving throw, Thistle.
+1 to me.
I give myself +1.
I don't want. Why do I keep clicking to roll these fucking dice on roll 20 right now?
Ooh. All right.
It's
well,
5.
You're going to take 9 necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 9. Ooh. As the blood begins to erupt, not just seep out of your pores, it like bursts from under your skin and is absorbed into the mist itself.
And my max is -9.
Your maximum is -9.
And what color is your blood again?
It's red.
No, I thought it was like different.
Oh.
I mean,
But we
her
like
blood
had
is
that
different.
whole fiasco trying to get into that town.
Oh no, I was just.
Oh no, that's just because they were like, "Are you a werewolf? I'm gonna cut you with a silver blade to see if you're a werewolf."
That's what it was. Okay.
And, yeah. So that will bring us back to Mordecai.
And what is left at this point?
There are 2 like mists forming basically maws on top of both you and Fame.
All right, so I'm gonna cast. How does the mist look?
They are literally on top of you. I've moved their tokens on top of you. I'll move them off to the side, but they are where you guys are.
No, I'm just saying, how does it look? I'm asking if it's bloodied, but is it? You said it was like the form of it was kind of.
So the form of the mist around Fame looks pretty sparse, but the one around you is a deep crimson at this point.
The deep crimson's personal. I am going to cast a 3rd level Witch Bolt immediately at it. So I'm gonna. I just blew off my violin. I blew it off, and I want to say, You just woke me up. Time to put you to sleep. Try this lullaby on for size. And I jam down on the strings. And for my attack, the 22.
22 does hit.
Well, how do you like 3 d12s, son? Oh, hold on. I still gotta roll one more, baby. 21. So that's 25 lightning damage.
Nice.
Wow.
So as the lightning, as you run your bow across the string of your violin, electricity crackles from it, and instead of shooting out in a single bolt in a direction, it kind of static spiderwebs out into the mist around you. The mist seems less effective than you probably think it should be.
I don't like that.
I'll probably do it again. And I use my bardic inspiration. As I finish like a bit of the lullaby, I do a little trill, and you see these sparkles basically ramp over and land right next to me and to Fame to give her a bardic inspiration. So a d6 to an attack roll.
Alley-oop it to
nice.
Fame. Dope. That'll bring us to Arnie.
Okay.
I'm moving it here where it was, but it is on top of Thistle right now, so it's 5 feet away from you.
You can move it back on top of this.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it on me.
I'm gonna run up to Thistle Fog Monster, and I'm just gonna really quickly be like, "I'm so sorry if this hurts you," and then I'm going to recklessly Great Weapon Master, and punch my mic attack.
That's pretty reckless.
I'm gonna recklessly Great Weapon Master attack again.
All right. Roll. Just once.
Oh, biscuits. Okay, I got. Let me just.
Because you're trying to hit a fog around your ally and not hit your ally.
Oh no, I'm not.
Disadvantage,
I'm
this
not
is giving you.
not trying to hit Thistle.
Oh, you're okay with hitting Thistle?
Yeah.
Oh, well then you have advantage. That's fine.
Okay, so I rolled a 19. I get a +1 for this, so it's a dirty 20. If that hits, that will be. I'm super sorry in advance, Thistle. 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay, well, you hit Thistle, and I'm going to say Thistle takes 17 points of slashing damage as the mist dissipates.
Oh. Wait, does a 20 hit? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to meta. Okay.
You'll never win her life.
The mist dissipates, though. It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna reach into my bag.
And you hear the sound of combat coming from where you know the camp to be.
Okay, I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to pull out the healing potion that I had and I'm going to hand it to Thistle and I'm going to be like, super sorry, but I think I might have saved your life. And then I'm going to move 40 feet closer to camp. Because we were only 30 feet away?
Yeah, you
camp?
are...
Are we 40
So you
feet?
took 5 feet of movement to get closer to Thistle, and then you're 30 feet away from camp.
Feet. Okay, so I can get back into camp. I don't
know
think
what your movement speed is at this point. Is it 40 yet?
It's 40, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can get back to camp just fine.
Can I get to, like, right here?
Where is here?
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to look at Fame, and I'm going to look at Mordecai.
Right in between First and Fame.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mordecai. I saw how much damage I did to Thistle, though, so I am going to... I'll recklessly attack the thing that's on top of Mordecai, but I will try not to hit Mordecai as much as possible. So.
Okay, so you will be rolling with regular.
Yeah, not
so
reckless.
You have to try not hit me.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm not wearing metal.
HP for that.
I didn't honestly. I feel like Arnie just wouldn't have thought about it. Arnie would have just run up and been like, "It's attacking Thistle." So here we go. That is. That is a natural 1.
No.
So you swing your great sword at this thing, but remembering that last time you did this to one of these, you got rid of it. You dissipated that mist, but you dealt you really hurt Thistle, and so you try to all right, I'm gonna mid swing. You're like, all right, I'm gonna try and finesse this, but you didn't think about that with the initial swing. So because you're adjusting at mid swing, you swing wide.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, oh, I killed Mordecai.
You would just cleave his head from his body.
I think you'd win Thistle by default.
Yeah, try out my combat.
I don't know what the rules are of forced marriage, but if till death do you parts applies there,
I win.
Got some good news.
Okay, that'll be
We
my whole
got some
turn.
good news and some bad news.
Good news and bad news.
We can eat him though.
And he'll be part of you forever. Okay, so that's the end of Arnie's turn. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna stay right next to the campfire between First and Fame and facing Mordecai.
Okay, cool. All right, well that'll bring us to Fame.
Sweet.
Who has a D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
I remembered.
Just making sure.
And I also have guidance. So Fame, from her Zephyr Strike, turns back kind of from everyone who's gathering around her in this instance and turns towards the left Mist, who I don't believe she has attacked yet, unless this is the one that... unless
the Mist
one that
on
is...
Mordecai has not been attacked by Fame.
Okay, that's it then.
Okay.
Okay, so then I will strike with my short sword again. That is with my whomp. Got a 23, unnatural.
It's not a natural 23?
A natural 20.
That hits.
Plus the... Okay, thanks.
It's a natural 20 plus 3?
Yes. Wait,
A nat 20.
Math. It's nat 20.
You don't need to add plus 3.
Are you sleepy?
You're right. It's
Ma'am.
time. It's time to do the damage. Because that was a critical hit.
Jen, I'm the one who didn't get any sleep last night. You're not allowed to be sleepy making mistakes.
Ever.
Okay.
Never.
30-hour stream be damned.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't stream 30 hours. So
to quote the brilliant poet Vanilla Ice, anything less than the best is a felony. So
That's a lot of prison time.
So then I crit hit, nat 20 plus 3.
Oh my god.
Pew pew. And I go with the short sword. I did max damage times 2.
Sumner's about to die.
Plus my modifiers. I know.
I was just thinking that. I was like, oh shit, there goes
Sorry,
Mordecai.
Basha. All right.
I'm about to
That
look
is-
different.
You're about to look different. But this mist might be gone. Okay, so mathing science.
I have 69 channel points, and everybody know that.
I am so excited
Nice.
for you.
I almost have 169,000.
69k channel points, but yeah.
So I got that plus that. Plus, oh shit.
Please
Plus
hit. If you miss, I
Max,
swear to God.
double dice max damage, Jen. Just math.
Well, it's not a lot because I don't have sneak attack. So
Math is hard.
You do have sneak attack. You have an ally within 5 feet of it.
First tiefling in orbit.
Inside of it is within 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that tickled me.
I mean, but sneak
I
attack is
wasn't.
a choice. You get to choose if you
I
use it or
didn't
not.
claim it before, so I don't want to do it now simply to cause more damage.
That's fine.
But I didn't say it before.
Sneak attack is a you choose
You're
when you do
honest.
it, but you can do it anytime.
I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not trying to kill him. I didn't claim it, so I didn't do it. So got my Zephyr Strike, which was already a bonus action, and then I have the damage, which was the short sword. So then
I'm just
that
looking at my HP being like, nope.
yeah, rip. Rip.
I love
so
you,
it's,
Thistle.
You'll be fine.
So
Just here in the woods.
a flat 30 damage. 30.
All right. Well, Mordecai, you're gonna take 17 damage.
Oh, okay.
But the mist
I'm good.
dissipates around you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Make
I look
guess
different,
And
but I'm fine.
I just look at you in the eyes, and I'm like, it needed to be done.
It's to see it in slow motion. You see his smile just as the blade just. All right. Yep.
Come right at you.
Yeah.
Anything else from Fame?
She is gonna back up her entire movement speed.
I'm gonna not give you bardic inspiration again. That's what I'm gonna do.
It needed to be done. All right, so she's
make another Constitution saving throw as you back away 30 feet.
okay. 17.
All right. More of your blood is drawn out. 6 more necrotic damage.
Oh.
It's not. This is not reducing your maximum hit points, though. I will say.
Okay.
I will let you know if it does. All right. And if that's the end of Fame's turn, that'll bring us to First, who does have guidance.
Excellent. So one of those things is dead, correct? It is
2
gone.
of those things are dead.
Oh, wait, then. Weren't there 3 to begin?
I should probably remove one of them from the battlefield.
You're
shouldn't I?
scaring me. Right?
Well, I'm going to step in front of Arnie. I'm going to cast. Actually, I'm going to step.
That mist is on the tile you are currently in, by the way.
Oh, that's where. Okay.
Yeah, I moved it out
Great.
so that you guys could see it was there and not forget about it. But
Then, if that's the case, yeah, do that. And I'm going to stand right here.
Okay.
And I cast Shatter. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Can you pick and choose who Shatter goes on?
It is on a point. It's a sphere. I was just for flavor, just gonna like do it off of myself.
Okay, that's fine. Is it like within 5 feet of the point?
It's a 10-foot sphere.
Okay, yeah. So within 5.
What's the save for that?
It would not be affecting Arnie.
Oh, it wouldn't? Oh, okay.
Is it 10-foot diameter or radius?
Ooh. Radius.
10-foot radius, so that's 20-foot diameter. So 20 feet away from you.
Oh, dang, that thing's huge. I didn't realize it was that big.
Shatter's
Holy
really
cow.
big.
Holy cow. Jesus, never mind. I don't want to do that then. I thought it was like actually a small thing.
There's Thunderclap as the cantrip is the small version of it.
Okay, that's then cool. Here we go. I guess I'll do I'll go back to stepping next to Arnie. Sorry, this is confusing.
You're fine.
And I am going to blast a firebolt just right through it.
Got a blast.
Pew pew, roll to hit.
That is a 13.
13 does hit.
Cool. Whoops. That is 12 fire damage.
All right. The mist, despite the fact that mist is normally, floating water molecules in the air, does catch a little bit on fire, and it does a lot of damage to it.
I figured it would have just
damage.
evaporated.
Steamy.
Make more.
Yeah, it's steamy. It's a red, steamy, bloody steamy.
Red blood steam. Gross.
Blood red steam. All right. So any bonus actions from First? You can cast a spell of first level or higher because you only did a cantrip.
Okay. That thing dissipated, right? But we're still in initiative order?
No, the one you attacked is still there.
Oh, it's still there. Oh, great. Then you know what? Let's do Sanctuary on Mordecai since it's a bonus action.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
well,
thanks,
it is going to move and try to, as Mordecai is the most injured one here, it is going to move and try and drink his blood, but it has to make a wisdom save first.
Correct.
Dirty 20.
That's the best action.
Dirty 20. How dare you?
So, Mordecai, con save.
Con save, con save, con save, con save, con save.
You can do it.
Oh, why? This is my fourth 15 tonight. Yeah, 15.
That saves. So you are going to take.
Ooh.
Oh, I rolled well. 9 necrotic damage, but this does not reduce your maximum health.
Oh no.
Is Mordecai dead?
Oh, see,
No, he's fine.
He feels weird. That's for sure.
It feels weird.
Things are tingling and feeling like they're missing, but he's still in it.
Well, that'll bring us to Thistle. Thistle, you hear your husband saying he feels weird and things are tingling. And
That's interesting. So, I want to do 2 things. I want to walk up. I want to say a Naruto run up there, but I'm not going to do that. I have this potion in my hand and I look like shit. And I just like stumble up into the group. Right here where Arnie is. And I want to just like rip the cap off of this health potion, take it, and then cast Turn the Faithless.
Okay. What does that do?
Motherfucker. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. 12.
It got an 8.
Okay, it fucks off.
Okay,
No, let me read what
I was about to say, I need a little bit more details than that.
Present my holy figure or my holy symbol. Each fey or fiend within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. It has to spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can.
I need to know what turning does in 5th edition. I've never actually turned undead.
It just gets, it's fear.
It's fear? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so it's fear.
It's fear, yeah.
But I think that it's like, I know some undead things can't be feared, but like turn undead.
Right.
Yeah.
Some things are immune to turn undead.
Yep.
I've only ever had turn undead used as destroy undead, where it just, boom, just is gone.
Mm-hmm.
It has to spend its turn dashing away. Okay. Dashing through the snow. Got it.
How much is that health potion for them? I always forget.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Yes. And by the way, I just want to mention you're speaking away from the mic, so I just want to make sure we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at... Yeah. Well, that did nothing for me. Cool.
Oh,
love
no.
No.
You could throw it to me.
Oh, well, I've already taken it.
I know,
You're
I'm
gonna make me
kidding.
burn it in your mouth?
Exactly, yeah. It's just like last Thursday.
I've got 30
Except that you'll have my
HP
consent.
to give you. Calm down.
Well, that'll bring us, unless Thistle has any other bonus actions or anything she wants to do. That'll bring
Well,
us
I
to
can't
Mordecai.
attack it because it's running away, or it'll turn back around. So no actions. I don't think I can go heal Mordecai right now. Anyway.
No, don't worry about me. I mean, worry about me,
No.
but you're good.
Well,
You're in my thoughts and prayers.
Perfect. So I'm dead.
Pots and pairs.
Pots and pans. Got it. Mordecai, you are up.
Yeah, so I just cast this 3rd level witch bolt, which got the big lightning bolt, but I saw it didn't do anything. Oh, you thought that was the whole song?
But it did something.
But it didn't do as much as I expected.
And then Fame killed the thing that you cast it on.
Right. So you thought that was the whole song. Well, wait for the climax, and all the lightning begins to like charge around the violin itself, and I begin jamming on the strings, and you see the violin beginning to glow more and more violently. And I take the scroll of the violin and I go to swing it through the cloud as I cast a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Isn't it running away?
Yes.
It's trying.
I'm caught up on your description of strumming the violin, like
charging
guitar.
a battery, like really, like.
Well, no, just the image of you taking a violin, but you're like strumming it like it's a guitar. I'm like,
well, with the bow, but yes. So 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Yay, 5d10. All right, let's do this, baby. Let me get all the
that's
dice.
called rapid bowing.
What'd you call me?
That would be sawing the bow.
It could have been bagpipes. He was good at it.
He is good at it, but he gave those away.
Rapid blowing.
So that's 28. Oh shit! Maybe I should have thought this through. 28 necrotic damage.
Yeah, 28 necrotic damage.
I probably should have thought one. I didn't
What
see the
did you
damage
learn?
type. What did I learn? I learned that I killed this thing. Right? That's what I learned.
No, it's still alive.
That's a shame.
It is loose. It is looser than it was before, but it's still alive. Anything else from Mordecai?
It was so cool. I do bardic inspiration on. I do a little thinking that I'm gonna do it well, and I return the bow to the strings, and I do bardic inspiration on Arnie.
Thank you.
Well, that is Arnie's turn now. So, the mist is on top of Mordecai.
Go get him, champ.
Shit.
Time to cleave him in twain.
I yell, if you kill him, I can bring him back a little, but like kill him just a little, like leave some
Kill him
life.
softly while my guitar gently weeps.
Sumner, you idiot.
I will try to kill him as softly as possible, and then I'm going to
leave his face intact. Anything else doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just regular attack. Oh no, because then I'll get disadvantage. I'm gonna recklessly attack him, the creature, not Mordecai.
Okay.
Thanks.
But I'm not gonna great weapon mastery attack because I don't want to kill Mordecai. Like
Well,
that's like a plus 10.
Well, you have the D6 bardic inspiration also to that roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So
We're developing combos as a team right now.
Yeah. I'm just trying really hard
Mordecai
not to
alley-oops it
kill
so that
you.
someone else can hit him very hard.
Very hard. I'm learning what combos work, what
Taking
don't.
one for the entire team.
Yeah, you're gonna take one for the entire team right now.
This
I will
is taking
recklessly.
two. This is the second one he's going to have taken.
I will recklessly great weapon master. I'm so sorry, Mordecai.
I have trust issues. I
have trust issues. Okay,
24
so
hits.
no, it's actually just a 19 because I'm -5 from the roll, but that still hits, I think. Yes.
Yes, 19 hits.
Oh, good. I'm so sorry, Mordecai. Ooh. Okay, so it's
I'm so
9.
bad. It's crazy.
So it's 22 points of slashing damage.
Excellent. Mordecai,
for my
you take
first
18
attack.
slashing damage, and this mist is gone.
So
Yay,
am I.
you guys did it. You defeated the monsters.
He's only mostly dead. And then I'm gonna turn to Thistle and I'm gonna be like, I promise I didn't mean to kill your husband. Can you bring him back though?
Can I try to lay on hands him?
Yeah, you can lay on hands him. Any amount of healing will bring him back just fine.
Okay, I give him 2 healing.
2. Just 2.
I give you 10 HP.
So Mordecai is normally like a nice sky blue, right?
That's correct.
So he's looking like the most powdery blue you've probably ever seen at this point, just from so much
Periwinkle.
blood being drained from him.
You have 10 health points. Stop! You are alive now. Why are you faking? You are not in like theater college.
Mordecai, as you got 10 healing from your wife, and you like feel in your pocket that you have a healing potion.
With my very broken everything, my hand just kind of into my pocket, and I throw it into my mouth, and I catch it. I catch the neck of the bottle with my lips, and I go, "Whoa." And I throw the bottle to the side.
You could have asked me to get that for you.
Please don't touch me.
I touch his face.
No.
You set fire to the rain first?
From like 60 feet away, I'd like to do my awareness to see if there are any more aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead within 1 mile of us.
Nice.
There are...
Sorry, 6 miles, because we're in the forest, correct?
There are... Yes, you're in the forest. Read that list off to me again.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
So there are fae and undead in a 6 mile radius of where you are.
Can we take nap, please?
Yeah, let's go to bed.
What? Yeah. I would like to resume sleeping. Now.
Great job using your body to sacrifice for these, whatever these things were.
Thank you.
I just want to crouch down to Mordecai and like very softly, I want to be like, I'm so sorry. that I almost killed you.
I need 2 minutes. This is
Mordecai
gonna-
opens his eyes up really wide and looks at you like, I know what you did.
It was not intentional. I
Arnie
was
is
trying
so
to
sorry
save your
they
life.
saved the whole party, okay?
Not true.
Sorry.
Everyone in chat is like, you're not sorry. I made a decision and it was a strong one and I had to stick with it. But you're still alive. You're here. You'll be fine in the morning. And I'm just gonna like really gently like pat your forehead.
I put a blanket over him.
He doesn't / can't resist.
Like I wrap him like a burrito, and like I swaddle him.
I provide my decanter of endless milk.
Are you waterboarding me with milk?
No, I am providing it to your wife to give to you as sustenance.
I thought they put a blanket over Mordecai and you just unleashed milk over top of it.
I dumped 30 gallons of milk over Mordecai's face. No!
I don't know what I did to
If you
deserve
drink this, your bones will get stronger overnight.
And then I want to turn
Mordecai,
to
do you
first.
require more healing? I do have this potion of greater healing that I have not told anyone about for days.
That is a peculiar thing. Well,
But
not as
if we're
peculiar
going
as stabbing me as hard as you did. Right here. And I point to it. And I cough up a little bit of blood.
Would you like me to cauterize it? And I pull out my
the mist
candle.
comes back to drink the blood you caught. I'm just
No, we waterboarded him with milk.
don't mind if I do.
Yeah, will it help? I'm okay with a little bit of burning.
He just needs a nap, and he will be okay.
Thank
He's just being a big baby.
Thank you. Thank you, love
I'm
of
just
my life.
covered in blood, and I'm like, he is fine.
It's fine.
I saw you took a hit too. Are you
I
doing
cannot-
okay, baby?
I am fine. I cannot lay on hands myself, but if I just take nap, my body will be okay.
Oh, you're amazing, love.
Maybe you should. And I take a pillow and just smother you. No.
Oh, that feels good.
Put him out of his misery.
It's cold.
Cool. I'm going to turn to first, and I want to say that the fire thing was incredible. Well done. You did a very good job first. Did you get joy out of that, or was that just one of your functions?
Well, 1, thank you. And 2, I have a duty to protect people and things, and these are also what I would consider my friends, and so I, must protect them.
I hope I get to be your friend someday.
I think we're already there.
Oh, yay! Arnie just awkwardly kind of puts their hands out like they're gonna hug you, and then doesn't, and just pats your shoulder, and then goes to go lay down for sleep time.
So first, almost copies this maneuver. So basically, we both just end up awkward patting each other on the shoulder.
Pat, 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 pat.
All right. Well, you guys all curl up and get a long rest. I want I want 2 wisdom saving throws from Thistle.
Oh boy,
Oh,
I
boy.
don't trust the D&D and beyond.
Yeah, they've been doing you
dice
dirty.
Yeah. That's 16.
15?
16.
16. Okay, and the second one?
That is, oh god, I can't fucking read these dice. 14.
14. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. So you wake up in the morning, refreshed, Mordecai still feeling bruised and battered, broken, beaten, and scarred, but alive.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Nothing wants my blood.
I took 0 damage that entire combat.
Wait, what?
I took 0 damage that whole combat. None of them attacked me.
Oh,
They
that-
attacked Thistle and you and Fame.
That's really fucking cool.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so do we do the long rest, or
Yes,
wait?
you guys got the long rest.
Oh, cool.
You wake in the morning feeling refreshed, although Mordecai feels broken, beaten, and scarred, but alive.
I am kind of like waking. This is something, by the way. This isn't just stupid. I'm like kind of like plucking the song that I was playing during the battle, reliving it over and over in my head, and I do the and what's it called? The oh my gosh. It's the oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Mantle of Inspiration. There it is. As a no. Song of Rest. Good night. Sorry, I had to find it. If you or any friendly creatures can hear your performance, regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains a 1d6 hit point. Does that count for a long rest too?
You can technically do that, but a long rest gives you all of your HP back.
Oh, extra. I'm thinking it was temp HP for some reason.
No, it's not temp
Never
HP.
mind. My apologies. I wasted time.
So, you guys wake in the morning and continue on the road. With your enhanced pace of travel, you guys are making really good time. By about noon, you pass by that same windmill that you guys passed along the way down, heading towards Barovia. You know you're getting close to Vallaki. On the road, you see a cart being pulled by an animal ahead of you.
I remember in my brain that my card said something about a lonely mill, and I just stared at that windmill as we walked past.
I also remember that my map has a mark on it. And it
Interesting.
seems relative to this location.
I immediately divert and go that way to the mill.
Immediately follow Thistle.
Great idea, Thistle.
This has worked out so well for us in the past.
Isn't the path this way?
No,
I think-
there's the robot and I have thoughts.
For
We think-
I want to have a PSA for anybody who is a dungeon master in the world. This is always what your players will do. You plan everything in one direction. You plan it all out really well. You make a lot of notes, and then your players are like, "Oh hey, let's go the exact other way." So now I got to pull up everything in the books the 3 books I have.
Nope, it's too late. We're going.
We're doing it. No, it's too late. You
You've
guys are
made the
going there.
decision.
You guys are going there. We're doing it. Here it comes. All right, so you head that way.
What is
Let's
first?
do it.
What is? Isn't the path this way?
I believe we're going to the windmill. I mean, don't you want to follow your wife?
I mean, yeah, but she catches a whiff of something. It'll distract her. You gotta ring her in every once in a while for her
Good
own
luck
good,
with
not
that.
mine.
Mordecai, I remembered that there was a marking on my map, and it coincides with the location of this windmill.
Huh. Oh, perhaps this was following her instincts then. My apologies. Might as well.
Show this to you guys. So, is there a description for this place? Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Something I can read. So here's this picture of the decrepit windmill up on the hill. Nope, that's not what I need.
That windmill looks like shit.
Yeah, it was not well maintained. I sure wonder if there's a description of it somewhere that I can just.
If there's no
pull.
description on this plaque, we must leave.
Nope. You're doing it. It's been said. I'm not letting you back out now. Nope, it's too late. You're not backing out. I mean, if you really want to for your character's thing, that's fine. But don't back out because I prepared different directions.
I'm eating this up.
That
by
is
the
not
way.
a good reason to
Because
back
Dylan
out.
me and Dylan DM quite a lot, and he's always telling me, Sumner, you over-prepare. Sumner, you over-prepare. You know what would never happen in my games?
Hey, Sumner, have you ever cracked open the book for Curse of Strahd?
No, you're super right. No, you're
3
super
books
right.
of Curse of Strahd to go through. I have the material. I just got to pull it up. So I don't want to hear any of this shit from you. So you head towards this old windmill. There's a light on at the first floor you can see, and you hear some noises of life inside.
By the way, Dylan, I'm kidding, and I love you.
No, I know.
I wanna knock on the door. Knock on the door.
So what's the plan, Stan?
She went to go knock on the door.
You went to go knock on the door. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
That was okay.
So you knock on the door and you hear shuffling inside, and the door opens, and an older lady, kind of maybe late 40s, early 50s, opens the door. Yes, who's that? Can I help you?
Hello, let me into your windmill.
Oh, well, sure. Our home's always welcome to weary travelers. What brings you to this? She opens the door, and I'm assuming you just kind of walk in as she's talking to you.
I just walk inside.
I'm also with her.
Are you aware that your windmill is in complete disrepair? Do you need someone to do maintenance?
Well, the windmill works just fine, although not as good as it could, but it works fine enough for what we need. But if you're offering, I can't say we have anything to pay you with, unfortunately. The room that you walk into is, I don't want to say dirty, but it's definitely cluttered. It's very lived in, I guess.
Is she a hoarder?
No, it's more like, and as this conversation happening from upstairs, another woman in her late 40s, early 50s kind of comes down the stairs. Oh, do we have someone who's come to visit us, dear sister? Oh, yes. We've got these travelers who have been on the road for. How long have you said you've been on the road?
We did not say how long we have been on the road.
Oh, forgive me. I was just in the middle of baking, and my brain's all afluster. Sister, come say hello to our guests. The other woman comes down the stairs. And she's wiping some flour on her not apron, because she doesn't have an apron, but her dress in front of her. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I hope our home is it's hospitable enough, I guess. I hope it's not too. Oh, and she starts trying to clean up, but it's just there's so much stuff that it's just moving things.
I have a question for you two ladies.
Yes.
Are you really good friends, or are you related?
This is my sister.
Oh, that is good. Are you witches?
As you say this, give me a perception check.
Strange women living in a strange home. Witches.
They're either witches or lesbians, or both.
Right?
Fair.
Perception?
Yep, perception.
Oh boy, I'm really good at that. That is a 13.
You said what?
13. Sorry, I was
13.
Can I help?
Yes. Add, what's your perception?
+3.
Add, 15. 16?
16.
Yeah.
So you see a twinge come over her face as you say the word witches, and she's like, no, we're not witches, although I can't say that we're not witches. And she kind of gets a sullen.
Well, you are witches, but not witches.
Well, we're not witches, but we do practice magic, and we have been. My mother's mother's mother had a spell cast on her by a hag many years ago, and it's left its mark on our family since then. But it's not without its advantages. We do have some magical abilities because of this now, and we use it to get by. Can we offer you anything to eat or drink?
No, but I think you and I and your sister have a lot in common, and more than you think. I am not the witch, but I do cast spells and stuff. But the last time I said this, it freaked people out, and I hope that you are an open-minded individual. But I am like a werewolf, but I am not the werewolf. You kind of get it, like you are witch, but not witch, and I am werewolf, but not werewolf. So we kind of have something in common in a way.
So you kind of understand what it's like to be judged, and people just assume you're evil because you have been this lineage that was no choice of yours. You get it.
I completely understand. Yes, I assume you are good people. Do you? I hope you don't take this in any offense, but do you make pies with people in it?
I'm sorry. Come again.
Okay, never mind. You're good people then. Don't worry about that question.
As you're having this conversation, the Vistani man, Aragal, Irina, and Vasily come in they make their way up as well and into the house. When Vasily comes in, Bella is like, Vasily, I was just about to send out this letter today or tomorrow whenever Mother returns from her ventures out. But since you're here, I can just deliver it to you directly. She hands Vasily an envelope, and he takes it, and doesn't really know what to do. He was handed a letter written for him, but not spoken to about it. So he opens it up.
What does it say?
Oh, well, these fine ladies have been very hospitable to me in the past. I make a lot of trips between, Valaki and Barovia in the past. I have gone to Kresk. Having safe places to stop and good friends. He looks at the two women. Good friends to a nice safe place to stay, especially so close to Ravenloft. I have asked them for some help with some work, and he begins to read the letter. Well, wonderful. I will get this taken care of. They have agreed to help me rescue some children from a dangerous situation in Valaki.
I kind of look when he says that to the rest of the group. Because my brain, and I'm going to, this will kind of start thinking about the cards that were handed out, and remembering the tax collector cards. So she kind of looks at everybody, and she doesn't know if people are kind of picking up what she's putting down. She just, well, missing children.
I'll be honest, I didn't hear you.
I don't know what my mic is doing. I want to look at the group when Valaki mentions
Vasily.
Yeah, sorry.
Valaki's a town.
Yeah, when Vasily mentions the missing children due to the fact that our card had something to do with that.
Not missing children. Children are in danger in Valaki, and these people, he implied they have agreed to help him save them, essentially. Get them out of a dangerous situation.
Yeah. So I kind of, this will kind of correlates that to the card, possibly. Just kind of like.
I see that.
Okay. But
So do we kill them?
no, we did not kill the
I'm
witches.
kidding. It's
Don't say that out loud, Arnie.
it was a joke.
I think
I will now
we-
stand in the back of the group, so I will die last.
that is hard. I think it
Mordecai
is.
stand next to Fame.
Yeah. First, how long would it take you to repair this windmill?
Calculating.
Dear God.
I don't know.
it would take you a long time. This is a
I figured like if
3 or
anything,
4
I
story
would.
building, and you're just and I mean
Yeah.
this would be like weeks of work trying to get this all taken care of.
Yeah, no. If anything, like I'd do like maybe a day's worth of work before we had to be like, oh, yeah, we got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Today's the 15th, so I'll finish it on the 17th in 2 years.
2 years from
Bye.
now. Is there anything that we could help with other than repairing the windmill, perhaps?
Well, if you're willing to, she looks at Vasily. If you're willing to help, and Vasily like nods. They are good people. They have. They escorted me from Valeki to Barovia to pay my last respects to the burgomaster who has passed. He makes a cross over his chest, who has passed recently, and they have fought off several of the creatures that stalk the woods. I have seen with my own 2 eyes. I think they would be a wonderful help in this endeavor. He hands you the letter, but also begins to explain. In Valeki, there is a church, the Church of Saint Andrew. It is a good place for the worship of the Morning Lord, but there is an orphanage sponsored by the church that is run by a person who is not so trustworthy. I do not trust them, and children have gone missing and never returned. I do not like the thought that children are something that should be protected. Death is a common thing in Barovia, but children should at least have an opportunity to live their lives, to at least experience what it's like to grow. I, however, do not have the ability to protect them within the walls of Valeki, but Bella and her sister and mother have agreed to house them here, outside the walls, hidden away, until we can find a more permanent place for them, or take care of whatever it is that is threatening the children at the orphanage.
We'll do it.
Yes.
I like that about you, Thistle. You are a go-getter. You have a good heart. And he thumps you like over your heart on your breastplate of your armor.
I have many hearts. Would you like to? Never mind. Carry on.
They're very nice hearts.
Well, this was a fortuitous stop for me, but might I ask why you decided to venture from the path so readily? Irina speaks up. Yes, we are making excellent time. It's hard for me to complain, but I would like to get to the safety of the walls of Valeki and beyond as quickly as possible.
We will get there. We will probably leave in just a moment, but I had that reading from the Madam Lady, and she said something, and there was a mill, and I just wanted to see this windmill. It is
So
etched
I'm
in my
going to
brain
tell
now.
you what it said again, just for your information.
Restore the holy places of the Elder Three. That's all.
You must restore the holy places of the Elder Three, whose whispers are as wind, and look to the misted hill, the drowned spirits, and the lonely mill. Listen to the ravens cry. So,
eerie.
That was the push, I guess, for that.
So, I just got this reading, and I saw this mill, and I was like, let's just check it out. But we have checked it out. We are going to go to Valeki now and help, and we'll come back in a bit.
Well,
I guess.
We don't have many. We don't have much room, but we do have beds and plenty of pies. The children will be safe here until we can.
Do you have pies?
Well, yes, we bake pies. That's how we make our living here.
Do you make we met a lady in Barovia.
Oh, you met Mother. Yes, she goes into town to sell our pies. My sister and I bake them here in the house, and she travels to town every so often to sell the pies, buy more flour and meat and berries. And
I gave her some of my spicy jerky.
Kept children safe here before.
Spicy jerky. No, we haven't really kept children safe here before.
Have you kept children here at all?
What are you implying?
Are these pies children, is what I am implying.
Oh, no.
I would like to do an insight check on that reaction that they have.
Yep, go ahead.
See, there's a reason we came here. Fame is about it.
Never. What? Me? Where?
Can I?
There it is.
I want to help Fame with this insight check.
Okay.
I am also suspicious. They're like, we live in the middle of nowhere in this mill. Bring
John
children
Ralphio
to us.
And Mona Lisa Saperstein's pop out. Like, don't be
what is your help number?
Don't be.
My help number is +3.
So we have exactly 30.
Jeez.
Exactly 30. So
Holy shit.
you asked.
I said, are these children pies? And she went, I would never.
You get that you get the feeling that she's overreacting a bit.
Nani? Yes, exactly.
I think I'll go and check the upstairs to see what kind of repairs I can do up there.
Well, if you're going to do any repairs for us, first I would ask if anything, if any help you could offer would be greatly appreciated. But the sales of the windmill itself would be a huge benefit to my sister and mother.
All I know is that we're not bringing children here, and you're not eating the pie, Thistle.
Well, if it's made of people, what's the stop?
It's not people, it's just children. You can't have veal
We
of
make
child.
many kinds
That's
of pies. We make apple pies, sweet
With
berry
children.
pies, potato pies, meat
with
pies.
children. With children.
How?
Fine print is so
imagine.
important these days.
Fine print.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I will leave. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be associated with people who are cooking children. I just start walking and I'm like, cooking children into pies. I'm fucking done with this. You do what you want first. I'm gonna be in the fucking pie.
It smells weird in here.
I'm
with
going to
her.
be in the fucking bye.
No, go ahead, Bun.
I was going to say if they I'm gonna like kind of follow Fame out and I'm gonna be like, wait, if they eat children, should we stop them?
Were we not supposed to bring the children here? Were they not trying to get us to bring children here to keep them safe?
But what if they get children even if we don't bring them? Should we kill them?
You can put a sign.
A
Don't
sign,
go.
no children allowed.
If
Yeah.
they're witches,
Job done.
Kids follow
Army.
signs.
Vasily
are
follows
witches-
you out, Fame. Fame. I do not know why you suspect them of eating children. I have known these women for many years. I have stayed in their roof many times, and they have never done me any harm.
I have been in nothing but the dark here, Vasily, and it has caused me to think a lot. I would not put it past them to cook children in these pies, and that reaction told me a lot.
I have never seen any children in this house. The only children there are the two ladies.
Because they are pies, Vasily. I'm leaving.
Can I insight check Vasily?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this like a whole ring? Are we in a conspiracy?
Are we in a conspiracy?
Well, Fame is
that
just slowly going insane, whether she's right or wrong. So this works out.
It's great. This is 20.
Okay. Vasily seems to be Kitty. Vasily seems to be like legit. He thinks that they're fine people. Like, I don't know what I guess. What were you looking for? Were you looking to see if he's in on this child eating ring? Do you think he's?
I don't know what I think. I just feel like if he's known them for years, and he's like, these people are baking children into pies and trying to get heroes to lure unsuspecting orphans to this windmill of pie doom, then possibly Vasily might know something about it, or at least don't be suspicious.
No, he doesn't know. If that's the case, he doesn't know anything about that.
Is he does he seem, do I get the vibe that he's like covering anything for these suspicious women?
You get the vibe that he's like actually been helped by these people quite a lot. He trusts them very much, and it was him who came to them and was like, hey, I need a safe place outside of Valleki for some kids for a little while because the orphanage is having children go missing.
I mean, like, I'm definitely still going to investigate the orphanage because I believe that there are children going missing, but I'm not bringing the children to the windmill.
That's
we
a
can
smart
bring them to the
compromise.
wolves. The wolves will raise them.
That is equally wise.
I do believe that if Thistle brought the children, Arnie, then they would be taken care of. I don't think they would be eaten. I do trust
be
Thistle.
safer.
I have said this. They would be
I
safer
trust-
and stronger. I will be a mother before I give another child to this witch.
That's fair. I
Silly.
respect that completely.
Whether you are friends with these individuals or not, I don't trust them, and I have a keen sense of who to trust. And I will be leaving now. The group can follow me, or they could stay here and find the dead children for themselves to prove to you, Vasily. But I'm leaving, and I take my final leave from the conversation and just walk down the path. Like
Irina goes with you.
Bye.
Irina goes with you. She's like, she's ready to be in the walls. She's tired of being out in the open in the forest, vulnerable to Strahd.
Mordecai approaches Varelli. I'm with
Vasily.
her. Vasily. I'm with her. And then
Parsley.
walks with Fame.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Fame. I'll be like, first, we're leaving.
Nails in the wall. Like,
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Yes, upstairs.
The first did go inside, correct?
Yes.
I went upstairs. I went the whole 9 yards.
All right, then I'm done until that is over.
First is just having like this repair B-roll scene upstairs with like, or it's like it's hip to be squares playing like. Sorry, go ahead.
So first one upstairs.
I'm investigating around just upstairs.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Seeing what I find. I mean, I was both listening to, the accusations and such, while also using my already used, idea as a cover.
Yeah.
Investigation, bang, bang, bang. That's a 23.
All right. So the second story is a couple of beds. I say a couple. It's 3 beds. And the top story is just, the flour grinding, like part of the windmill. Sorry, backwards. Logically, that should be the bottom floor, but that's where the baking is. So the second floor, I'm going to change that. The second floor is where the grinding is. The third floor is the bedrooms.
Okay.
But you find nothing really. I mean, it's really, considering how cluttered the bottom floor is, the second and third floor are pretty barren. Like it seems function over any form.
Cool. And so, like, I heard everyone like leaving, right?
Yes.
Great.
I'm still here.
I left loudly.
I left loudly.
Yeah, I guess I've assessed the damage. I'm going back downstairs.
As you go back downstairs, with your investigation check, you do see that there's a basement.
A basement?
Yes.
Well, I better check that out, huh? Structural,
all right. As you go for the hatch, are you still going to work on our windmill? Your friends have already left.
Oh, have they?
Yes, they seemed very intent on getting to Valleki. One of them was very rude. I mean, if you're still willing to work on our windmill, I can't say I will refuse. And you're welcome in our home, but your friends have left.
I did shout at him.
I'm almost done with my inspection of the windmill. But if we are leaving, I will have to most likely join my friends. But I will be sure to complete this inspection so that you will at least know what is necessary.
We don't want you to lose your friends along the forest road. It's quite dangerous. If you come back here, we'll make sure to get a full inspection done, and we can discuss even some payment. We can scrape together and save some money to pay you for your labor.
Well, I would say that's quite necessary.
Well, please. We work hard for our living, and we pay for what we owe. Nothing comes free, my dear.
I guess you're right, but I will say that really all I have left to inspect is this room down here. And once I complete that, then...
Well, the basement is quite large. You're free to inspect it, but your friends you might lose your friends along the road if you linger too long.
I'm gonna transform my legs into like my spider leg thing that I do. And just be like,
don't worry, I'll be able to catch up.
And then I transform them back.
Okay.
It's a transformer.
Her eyes just like...
Yeah, they're just like...
The fuck?
Good Lord, we'll have a demon inside.
Like, the third witch comes out with a shotgun. Get it?
They roll up a piece of like newspaper and start swatting at you.
Get!
Oh, now get! Hold on, I got something for this.
But yeah, I'm gonna just do a if they let me down there, I'm gonna do a rapid investigation, just so I don't fall too far behind.
So you open the hatch. That's the better word. It's not hidden. It's not a secret. You open the hatch and head down into the cellar. Give me a perception check. It's dark down there. Do you have the goggles of night?
I do.
Fame does.
Fame does. So you can't see in the dark. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I do have.
I should give them back.
I think I have a spell for like light or something. Let me see. No, but I do have stuff to make torches. There's probably a candle nearby, right? Or actually, you know what? Better yet.
Excuse me. May I borrow one of your candles?
Oh, why, of course, dearie. Dearie, they're not that old. That's Granny. These are like moms. Oh, yes, of course. And she grabs one of the candles that's there's not many candles lighting this place. It's mostly the brick oven in the wall that's providing most of the light in this room. But she grabs one of the candles and lights it and hands it to you. Here you go. Best hurry, though. I hate to think you on the road on your own.
I will be hasty.
Okay. First, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yippee!
Oh.
Yippee!
19.
Why does this pie taste like it has wires in it?
All right. You feel your joints stiffen up and you become sluggish, but you shake it off before I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. First.
Yippee!
Rip.
18.
18. All right. So you are going to take a bunch of lightning damage.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's a lot of dice.
Hang on. I think I have a thing for this. Yeah, I'm gonna use, I guess, is this a reaction? Yeah, I'm gonna use a reaction to do absorb elements.
Okay, cool. So you are going to take only 15 lightning damage, and your next attack will deal a d6. Physical attack will deal a d6 lightning damage as you're hit with a crack of thunder from behind you, and you feel electricity surging through your body. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Yippee!
Whoa.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Great.
That was Bananas McGee.
You know, it really pays to be a nice guy.
I know. Look at you.
It's good you made that first save, 'cause otherwise you would have been paralyzed and kicked down in there and locked away.
Bye.
Still might happen.
Bye first.
Evil.
That'll be a
now we gotta
very
kill these
gritty
witches.
pie.
I don't know if we can.
Hey, witches get stitches. That's why first is there.
Great game.
Well, this
So,
was fun. How was
thoughts?
it?
Sorry, I diverted
Favorite
us.
parts?
Oh Lord. This was so
Mordecai
fun.
getting straight murdered.
I'm so sorry.
Taking 2 for the team.
The combat
Taking
was
2 for the team.
combat was great. Those were scary. They were mechanically scary. Like I didn't want to touch them, and it was fun to roleplay getting hurting each other by force. There's combat probably that and Fame being such a people person.
I'm leaving.
Sarcastically, I'm a people person. I am the most insightful and the most deceptive. I'm not social though. Like I'm not the talker. I'm like I'm gonna come up and fix this with lies situation type talking.
So I really like that this windmill is very different than in original Strahd. A lot of this is very different. Like I said, I've been basically reading and rereading 3 separate books to try and make this not the same one that Ash and Pond have run before. It is an entirely different monster. I like how with your 30 insight, you were like, she was like, she's overacting. Oh, they definitely eat children here. Bye. Just like it's like just a leap, and we'll see what comes of that, because like most things in Barovia, they're not
what they seem.
I mean, they did just try to kill first, though.
They just shot a lightning bolt at him. It's fine.
I am trying to
Your batteries look low.
I am trying to
have a charge.
slowly make Fame a bit more jumpy, which is
the paranoia is really nice.
The paranoia, that's what
and
it is.
It's paying off too, because
I'm making her more paranoid. I don't know. Maybe they're making kids. That'd be funny into pies. I mean, funny, but only funny. Only funny if you've watched like Sweeney Todd or something. I was I was like singing it in chat, but other than that, like that's not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Between all of us, like simultaneously thinking that, and Dylan's like, I'm making things into different things than you think. I'm imagining them making pies and then them turning them into pie children. Where it's like, that's not what you expected. Like,
see, they're not turning children into pies. They're turning pies into children. They're like the stork. They just leave a pie at your door, and then you have to care for this kid for the rest of your life. And,
exactly.
But when they speak, the fruit just falls out.
But really, it's to combat the vampires, because the vampires don't have interest in jelly filling.
Well,
there it is.
Potato filling.
You figured it out.
I figured it out.
Well, dang, there goes all my months and months of work out. You guys guessed it all right
I'll
now.
just go eat my notes.
I like how we stumbled upon a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Like,
oop.
And I didn't even know, like, I've never gotten to Old Bonesaw in Strahd when I DM'd it. They would never
Really?
go there. So I didn't really, like, that wasn't me, like, metagaming or anything. This'll just was like, they live in a weird house.
It was
and
in
maybe
your.
they're witches.
It's got an X on the map, and it was in your fortunes of. It was in your personal reading. Like, I intended you guys to go here. Just I was not thinking that this would happen yet. So when you guys were like, I know we have a very important mission. Let's go this way, real quick.
I just need to get eyes on those.
Yeah, we just.
So I was like, oh, great. Let me pull up all of my stuff on this because I didn't type it up into a nice, neat thing in front of me. But I was pretty quick at pulling all that stuff up.
Yeah, you were.
That was good. You did good.
Got an X on it. Let's, we're here.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
Well,
is it time?
It's time.
It's time.
We have a giveaway to do, friendos.
Yeah, we do.
If you were hanging out with us during our after break, we discussed that on the 24th of April at 12 p.m., we are going to be doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate 1,000 followers. Hell yeah! Woo!
Oh,
And then we, for the next 3 streams, are going to be giving away 1 spot to you guys in chat to play Mythical Melee with us. Specifically, you will be able to team up with either Sumner or Ash or Zach to fight against each other in a Mythical Melee arena. It'll be very fun. It's super exciting, and we're excited to do this with you guys. So if you want to enter, !24 in chat so that we can get those entries in. And let's pull for who that might be. But I'll give it just a second for anyone on latency who wants to enter at this very second. So let's discuss what we should do for a raid phrase.
Raid phrase.
Taking 2 for the team.
The random melee Avery Berry. It's gonna be this. This is gonna be teams of 3. I'm sorry, 3 teams of 2. Sorry,
so
thank you.
2v2v2 basically.
Yeah, brain go. Yeah, 2v2v2. That's. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Yeah. So and then it's going to be melee. Everybody against teams, and the last team standing wins.
Yes.
But you can be ranged or spellcasters. It's not only melee.
Yeah.
It can.
Everybody's fighting each other. Yeah. Like when I've done it before, I played a spellcaster primarily. Yeah. I mean, like I died pretty quick, but like it's fun. Super fun. I enjoy it very much. I think a raid phrase. I think taking 2 for the team is hilarious.
That is funny.
Okay.
All right,
we're also going to be playing other games as well. Several community games that we'll be playing with people. But that'll be pulled from the actual streams. We're not doing any giveaways for raffles for that, just because that's more spontaneous. This requires a bit more planning, so we're raffling them away on all of our streams leading up to the 24-hour.
Yeah.
I dabbed without meaning to, kind of, but that's okay.
We're all judging you. It's fine.
No, I have to do
drum roll. Dab.
Did it on purpose. Now you can judge me.
Here we go. And
Those my weakness, man.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It picked me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, Jen, who are you going to team up with? Ash, Sumner, or Zach?
Second drum roll, please.
Here we go.
Monkey Man, 15-20 is
Hey.
first winner.
Hey, congratulations, Monkey Man. Avery Berry rigged.
Cool. I am
Congratulations, Monkey Man.
38 people entered. I guess all of us accidentally entered as well. I entered to test it. Thanks, Moobot. But anyway,
I typed it to say what the typing thing is, but that also enters me into it. And I was like, this is it.
So, Monkey Man, we'll get with you after stream and everything to make sure that you're available during that time. If not, we will figure something out. But I am excited that you get to join up. You get to pick either Sumner, Ash, or Zach, who you want to team with.
I think
group.
it was going to be randomed by.
Is it going to be random?
Yeah, I think DM was going to randomly pair.
Oh, okay. DM randomly pairing. Never mind,
Okay,
Monkey
cool.
Man.
Apologies.
Apologies.
I mean, if you want to say your favorite, go ahead, but it'll be random. I'm just kidding.
Still say your favorite. Who's your favorite? We all need to know.
No, I'm just
pick favorites.
It's clearly Pond. So
It's what?
Always.
Wait, no.
All right,
out of
that'll
the
be
3
favorite.
of us, it's Pond. I'm just kidding.
But don't be discouraged.
Everything is my fate.
Monday, at the end of our Monday stream, we're also going to pull for our second out of third winners. So you have another chance to come in on Monday, and you do have to be here at the end of stream, of course, to win. So, Monkey Man, I see currently in chat, so I know you are here and ready to do that. So, all right. Are we ready to raid? Do we have anything else we want to talk about besides the fact that you guys are all amazing and I love being your friends?
I'm so glad to be your friend, and I'm happy to be here.
Same. Same.
All right, that sounds like we're gonna start raiding now.
What is that? Is that a pond picture on our thank you screen now?
I updated
How
it.
cool is that? Looks so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I exist. Yay!
I exist. Yay.
yeah, they look amazing.
bye guys. We love you.
Taking 2 for the team, baby.
Bye. Have a beautiful
Have a wonderful
Have a
night.
beautiful time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Are we just spiraling into madness, Sumner? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. You okay?